I'm not ready.
Too bad.
Not ready?
Oh,
Jeremiah, but we're live. You're
First
not ready?
things first, Bearclaw throws
pants are
Carver
not on.
into the moonbeam and holds him there until he stops moving.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Arthurian Tales. This is a 5th edition game based in the Legends of Old. Who was that hot?
That was feedback from Jesus talking, and then
Yeah, that was someone not muting their phone.
that was professionalism.
So as you can see, we do not have a Trenton. He is.
What are you talking about? My name's Trent.
We don't
My
have
name's
a Ryan. So right now you're playing Carver, obviously.
No, definitely not.
I'll fix that.
I can just lean.
There you go.
He'll fix it in post.
I'll fix it in post by
I'm
not
magically
doing
4
it.
feet tall.
Let's
do this.
So, because that's exciting. Let's kind of do announcements real fast. Hey, our friend has a book. Go buy it. This is not that book.
It's
Two, I believe.
It's the
Yes.
first book,
This is the
which
first
you could
book.
also buy on Kindle.
And Amazon and all the links are down
Amazon,
below. And then his second book is also on. Yes, Utility Lands. It's also on there. Please go buy it, support him. Support Lynn's Patreon, which he makes NPC characters and a whole bunch of awesome stuff for your digital games and conventions as well. All our merch. Which, look, there's merch right there. Look at that. You have a.
He's just like, I forgot I put this on before I left the house.
A pocket blessed
Yeah.
before to remind
He's like,
you
I have so much
you
merch,
have
I never
blessed.
remember when I'm wearing it.
I like that we.
It's a shirt to remind you of your D4 of blessed.
Yes, we made that shirt because we kept forgetting that people were blessed.
Yes.
So there you go. Blessings be upon you. What else is?
Be nice
and also
to people. And also, don't be a dick.
Please
That's all.
don't.
Be nice to animals too, for what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you are a dick to animals, I will fucking find you.
We are past the 1 minute mark.
We are past the 1 minute mark, and Jess don't give no fucks. So
She's a real life barbarian.
yes, other special announcements. 2 events that aren't going to happen for at least a month. But here we go, because they're in my head. We are going to participate in Extra Life. I don't know exactly what and how and where we're doing things, but we are doing all
It's
those.
in November.
November 5th, if I remember correctly. And then also, if you are in Huntsville, Texas, on October something.
Oh, that's my favorite day.
Yeah.
Man, that's my favorite day.
We're doing a burlesque show, so come join us. As soon as I get more information on that, I will let everybody
A
know.
live
Are
one,
you-
yeah?
Yes, this is gonna be back to the live. So if you want to,
15,
there we go. October.
8 p.m.
The Ides of October.
Yeah.
Are you in
Nice.
the
He's
sense?
at 8 p.m.
I
in
will
Huntsville.
participate as everything that's not the actual burlesque.
Okay, fair.
Yes.
You're
Tough sell,
roadie.
but I'll be there.
I've done only one dance, and that's on a film. And if you want to watch it, you gotta.
Pay us money.
Send toe pics.
I got some toes. I
No,
can send
half
them.
picks.
All right.
That was my Trent reference.
So, please remember to be kind to one another. Please remember to charge your JO crystals.
Yeah.
Very important.
I don't know why I didn't immediately, yeah.
Is it charged?
Because she wore it on purpose.
I hate y'all so much sometimes.
You're the one who started the whole
I
thing.
did not know about him.
I do love charging the crystal.
All right, let's do character introductions. Hey,
Jesus,
yes.
who are you?
I don't know. I ask that
He was
question
just
all the
talking.
Well,
time.
given what we were just talking about, I think the second coming is more than apt.
Oh.
That's why you should be more. That's blasphemous. But that's why you should be more Jesus-like, because you should always be the second coming.
Uh-huh.
That is also being kind to others.
Or the
That is being kind to others.
Or Jeremiah,
Oh,
let's not
Hey, Bob,
mention
comment.
our secrets out
Oh,
loud.
sorry.
I'm Jesus. I'll be y'all's DM for tonight. The cutie patootie here. Hey.
Hi, I'm Trent. I'm playing Carver, a Hexblood Warlock.
Oh my god. We're not doing this.
Hey. Who are you? And what?
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing
Crosshatch, a Warforged Warlock fighter that has no spell slots and is scared.
Yeah.
Disappointed in you.
Hey, Jeremiah, who are you playing?
I'm a wolf that's also a bear.
Awesome.
All right, beautiful. Love it.
Alright, swap character sheets now.
Who are you playing?
I'm a fire boy. I like to hit.
You fire boy? No, you're not. Stop it!
Hey,
What's happening?
last but not least, who are you?
I don't even know anymore.
And what are you doing in this house?
I'm Jess. I play Lena because that's who I'm actually playing. She's
Thank you!
She's an
Maybe
elf.
next campaign I don't sit in the starting position for this every time.
She's a wood elf cleric of nature domain, and a little bit of druid, and long life and flourish.
I swear we'll play D&D soon enough. All right, let's roll that beat footage. Okay,
I'll find it.
we'll talk about schedules in a minute, but right now, it's recap time.
Oh my god.
I thought it was gonna play the music, but
I'm
it's
Saerus,
stalling.
Fellow Warrior, fired you now.
Now?
Where are we now?
Aasimar.
Everyone has been hit by simple mind.
Amagod Semenya, the
I'm gonna
changing
actually have
artificer.
wings, I promise.
So, you guys went into the sewers, tracking down Father John, fought some vampires.
He
you
said
this-
fought.
Okay.
That's not what it sounded like.
Sorry.
Parts
It sounded like
You-
something else.
farted.
No, that's not what it
Yes!
Oh, fuck?
That's what it sounded like. He said,
Y'all,
some vampires was like,
fucked up some vamp.
I
we
did point blank psychic lands one of them.
Well,
Like,
yeah. Our mission was hunt vampires. We turned a corner, saw a room of them, and 6 radiant spells get fired instantly.
Yes. So,
We unexisted some motherfuckers.
with some skill challenges that were successfully done by somehow medicine
medicine, yeah.
your way to track a bat.
After I absolutely
Yes.
whiff a roll.
Yes, which thanks for the high roll. You saw Batman who was collecting the orbs. The party ferociously is what I put down, but let's change it to fuckery. Y'all fucked up some
Fuckery.
events. With moonbeams, light of wall, cone of cold, psychic fireballs, guiding bolts. And with the incredibly low initiative, Brother John, and the 2 vampires were down very quickly.
Immediately. Pretty
Bathory, since she did not have a turn yet, wasn't prepared for a lot of this, so on her turn, she ran when she melted into the stone, and that was going to be it. But with the
hunter's mark.
100 bars, so you can track her, but that's
I know,
what you
but
do.
I like felt her through the wall.
Yes,
I was
you
like,
did.
"Woo!"
With a successful divine intervention,
it was
which-
poorly worded, like I always do.
which there's a
Min-Max
theme
is sending
in
whips
our
divine
campaigns with
intervention.
divine intervention
Only
and then
bones.
working when they're not supposed to work. With a low
There is a
chance of
theme.
it.
Yeah, there is a very good theme of that.
So, you divine intervention, you asked your god to bring her back, and she did. She came prepared to cast some spells. They were countered. Trying to mind control, but we use an inspiration point to automatically succeed on that. And she said,
Cyrus is a good boy.
Cyrus is a good boy.
He went like this.
Cyrus
Not
is
the
a good
middle
boy.
finger. Just
So she said, fuck it. She has 3 blood orbs. Let's rain down some hell. But as she was using it as part of the material component cost, Carver did say he was blasting one of the orbs. Or attempting to. And with a 1 out of 4 chance, and he got it. So give him a 25% chance to do so. He essentially hit one of the orbs, which needed 3 for the spell. So we're gonna continue off what happened.
Please
now,
tell us what happened, please.
I will. Give me a second to switch the audio so it's not jarring.
Bathory gets
Because she said something right before, and I understood what that meant, and then something happened, and I was like, ah!
She said I only need 3, and then she
No,
apparently
she said master.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have to do this early.
Yeah.
So, to
Earlier than
rewind a little bit,
You're the sleeper agent, aren't you?
No.
you guys
It was
are
very
in the
long.
sewers. You track down to this
Who's already
constructed and reinforced room that has a door leading somewhere. You see those beams that are holding the place. You see it having a aquifer that is filtering out the water so this room doesn't get flooded in. There's still 2 orbs, 2 blood spheres in the room. Adjacent to, I believe, Saerus and Cross. There is a moonbeam still in a cylinder
Yup.
I'm right there.
on
Oh.
Bathory. She's floating in the air.
Five
Yes.
rounds.
The 2 blood orbs are right next to the people that can read it.
When she came back before it all finished, I
Oh, did I tell you
passed
what
on.
Pterodon sent?
Yes.
But you're saying it was having no effect initially
Pterodon
because
said
she's
he
still
had
there.
a blood.
Pterodon did not.
Dawn!
Terrell said he did now.
Dawn has been captured.
Yes, master.
I'm gonna
That was
deem
my
you in
only
character
addition.
what
I'm
she
going to
said.
stop detracting.
No, you're good. So a sphere is emerging from Everlee, and it is as bright as the sunniest day you've ever seen. It's starting to melt her skin and singe as soon as she, in this ancient archaic tongue, which 3 of you understand because you still have comprehend languages up. She does say, Master, I'm sorry, it's earlier, but I release you. And she says that you see 2 orbs appear. She looks extremely panicked. And almost looks like she can't move as this red line starts cutting around her side, like above her clothes. It's just cutting, and you see that the clothes look displayed, like it's physically cutting her.
Oh, cool.
And then starts to cross over her neck and through her face.
Gross.
Yes.
I heard that. I see what's happening. I'm gonna say, if this works, don't kill me. Don't get mad at me. I just want to make sure this works.
To who?
I'm gonna cast
She's
healing
saying it in the
word
room.
on her.
What?
Okay.
Reaction.
Yes.
I'm gonna beam into Cyrus's head. Pterodon says destroy the orbs at any cost.
That's
You got that beam in your head? Roll me your healing word.
Okay. I still have to roll to do it, or?
Where are we in,
You
are we
just-
in initiative or we're just
Oh wait, no. I
It's
said
kind of-
I say
I figure you hit harder than I do.
You say Shakili kill?
Once I hear that from him, I don't know how fast this is going, but I want to summon my sword and
2d4 plus.
start and smash the orbs.
Okay. Roll me to hit on one of the orbs.
But I don't know if it's.
For what it's worth,
I don't know if you'll
I
allow-
didn't specify what orb, but considering Bathory's in the air, I think the 2 that are being used as material components
They're
are
kind
off
of
the table.
floating in the
I
air
can't
with her.
hurt it.
Yeah.
I can't hurt it. But
Yeah, but
As
the
soon
2,
as-
there's like 2 on the ground.
like I said,
It's-
I don't know how fast this is going, but I want to summon my sword.
Sword is summoned.
Black sword.
And
Hit it.
roll me an attack. Keep that number. What did you get to heal?
to heal?
Do I do my 2
Just
attacks?
like
Since I have
the
2 attacks,
number
I
of
guess
points to heal her, right? 8.
8. So as the cracks are going on her face, and you cast your spell to heal her, you see that the red line is going across her face, starts like in the middle, like breaking it. It looks like it gets fixed, and so like this part of her cheek is completely fine, but there's more cracks starting all around her.
You realize if you had somehow saved Bathory, that we would probably have to deal with like an Eldritch Abomination and Bathory immediately following, right?
Or we could have done
Or
like
we
we
could
did
have
when we
not
tried to
had
heal
the freaking thing
vampirism.
come through.
Like remove curse and heal vampirism, instant death, bye bye.
What are you? What did you get to hit?
22 and
She turns
27.
into
Roll
like
me
a
damage.
vast lady and just cripples into dust.
I'm missing the D6.
You want some here?
I think it fell on the floor. As you see
Yeah, it fell on the floor.
a black flame sword appear in Saerus' hand as he strikes at the orb. It bounces off the ground and he strikes again. What are we doing on this side? And then I also want to know what Everlee's doing.
I was sitting on the floor writing in my book when I got the message from Teradot, beamed it to Saerus. I'm just sitting and waiting.
And Bear, what are we doing?
Like I don't know what's
Also
about
waiting.
that.
I don't really have anything I can do at range right now.
Are you maintaining concentration on the
Yeah, I'm
moonbeam?
maintaining concentration
I
on the
just
moonbeam
wanna-
she's still in the middle of. She's getting fucking hit by it again.
So I'm concentrating on Dawn, but I want to pop my wings as my bonus. And
Your
just-
wings
Can
pop?
I move up
Yeah.
a bit? I want to be, like kind of moving in, and my intention is maybe to
Like
mess
here?
with the orbs ish. Yeah.
Okay, are you physically touching the orbs?
Not yet, because I don't think I have. It depends on how much you let me do. But
What do you want to do?
well, I can't shoot them because I'm concentrating. So.
You can't, as long as you do not cast any other spell that is concentration.
Oh,
Yeah.
So like you can do a guiding bolt if you want.
that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
So first attack is a 24,
Okay.
and the second attack is 31.
31. Okay. So incredible amount of damage as you hit the first
There
one.
was one that I already cracked.
Yes. Do you want to hit the cracked one or do you want to hit the other one?
The first one I'm gonna hit that because that's also already damaged.
Okay.
So hopefully
When
that
you
will-
hit it and you see that crack kind of break through, there was this ricochet and you saw a glow internally, and it feels like when you hit it, there is an outer shell that's easily damaged, and when it bounces off the ground, you're kind of aiming now at like a split, almost like you had to break the shell before you can actually hit it. And with the 31,
Yeah, the second.
okay, that's enough to, after you break the shell, when you hit that one, it completely cracks on the inside. And you...
So there is still one that's up.
There's still one. I
I was hoping to
would
destroy the
like
first one.
for you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Of course I do.
I'm amazed that didn't hit me too. I'm just sitting right next to the damn thing.
Since he's the one that's hitting it, I'm gonna target on him.
Total 4.
4.
I rolled a 4. Total.
Ooh, okay. Roll me 1d8 and then roll me percentiles.
8. D8
Yes.
and 10%.
Yes, please.
Do you want it now?
Yes.
That is a 3 for the D8.
Okay.
That is a 54.
Okay. I will whisper something to. I'm gonna write it down and then we'll send it to you. So, Everlee, what are we doing?
Well, I am as I'm floating, I'm looking at the party to see if it looks like anybody is bleeding, super injured, because I kind of am late to getting in and seeing all the action. It looks like everybody's okay, so I just want to try to fuck up whatever. Sorry, I just want to try to mess up whatever Bathory's doing and try to knock the orbs down, or like toss them to Saerus, or just like just mess with them
Okay.
because I hate them.
Sure. How are we messing with them?
I feel like I have this righteous anger now filling me more than it was when Tara intervened, and I felt like I really connected with her. So now I'm just like after everything unholy, and these orbs are just everything. So
That note is directly under the destroy she wrote to me.
Okay, I shall read that in a second.
Okay.
So you're doing a guiding bolt, is that correct?
Guiding bolt
Please roll me to
feels
10.
Really right for that.
That's a spicy meatball.
I think I got a 23 to hit.
Okay, roll me damage.
Watch her attack.
Alright, there is a front and back. First part is facing you. That's to Jeremiah.
Yeah, I'm
Secret messages.
I didn't read anything.
It's
I was
okay,
just
I
like,
can't read.
Hopefully you can read my handwriting. Speaking of reading.
If you could ever see a Warforged sweat, I'd probably be doing it about now.
I got a 24.
Okay, as you blast one of the orbs, it hits and you see that crack all around. Almost like a glass shattering, but it's still not breaking. And then you see that the remaining part of the spell starts like ricocheting off the ball, like the spell was bigger than the sphere itself. And as it's going towards Bathory, it starts getting reabsorbed into the sphere. And you actually feel it pull you before you let go of the spell.
Ooh. That's scary.
At this moment,
I feel the orb or I feel Bathory?
like the spell hitting the orb,
Uh-huh.
like it's almost like it grabbed, like it was connected to your hand, right?
Yeah.
It was doing this to your hand, moving it forward before you disconnected the spell, and you didn't feel that pull anymore.
Yeah.
At this time, I will say, because as soon as one sees it, I'm sure everybody else will see it. You all see Carver fall to the ground.
God damn it.
he falls to the ground.
Like unconscious?
Oh.
Or is he doing his like seeking thing?
You don't see his eyes moving, he's just like on the ground. He hit his
Uh-oh.
head hard.
Great.
At this point, Bathory is like an extremely rapid pace of just red crack going throughout her entire body and just starting to cut her up. And she is screaming, and it's almost like she screams and then the noise gets absorbed into those two spheres. But the spheres are getting smaller. And she looks like she's starting to break herself in, like her elbow goes to her center. You see her foot breaks, and it looks like everything that's breaking on her is starting to go towards her core, like her center.
Like she's
Yeah.
I'm going to beam into everyone's head. I don't know about y'all, but this summoning looks. Should we like take cover? This could. I mean, also drag Carver out. Yes, like someone please go check on him. But like, could this be explosive?
For sure.
Okay then. I'm going to slam close the book before I get an answer, and say, let's out.
I mean, I'm still right at the edges. We're flying, so I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you were technically in the room because you said you wanted to go in the room, so I put you here.
That's
So,
fine.
yeah.
And I'm just saying I'm lurking at the edge.
I'm just saying.
Edge Lord, thank you.
So there's another blood orb on the ground
Yes.
next to me and Saerus, still active, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna take that with me as I go to make my leave.
You grab onto the blood orb. Who's grabbing Carver?
I was trying to figure out where
Preferably
he
someone
fell.
that can more easily check his pulse than the metal colossus can.
Can you give this to lady?
He, I
It's in the
believe, he's between Lena and Saerus.
He's like
Oh,
here.
good. Yeah.
Ish. Okay.
Yes.
All right, then I would lean, or I would be going back from this way and coming over here. I'd try
You do
to pick him up or help move
I
him.
mean,
Okay.
he's like 3 feet tall. It shouldn't be.
How long has it been? So it's
30
been
seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, you go and grab him.
So can I move?
Yeah, you can move. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Where's
see
I can't roll
Lena
from there.
as she grabs onto him and like grabs her head to pick him up and like starts to grab his arms, like put her over.
I give up.
You see that she is frozen.
I am?
Yeah.
I'm frozen.
You are frozen.
As soon as I touched him?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I say anything?
Nope.
You're just gonna see Saerus go towards. Can you move my Saerus to the pillar, the closest pillar he
Well,
is?
It's kind of tight quarters,
Yeah,
but
going backwards.
I
Going
can't- I
backwards.
can't
Wouldn't
really-
it be on the pillar?
Yeah, he's just kind of going like that. He's acting scared and just looking at you like he doesn't know anymore.
Can you put me on top of one of the
Any of you.
pillars to kind of show
Can-
where I am? Just
Can
so
I move my eyes?
See you guys?
No.
Yeah, wherever.
There you
God damn it! I can't do anything. Okay, fine.
So Cyrus looks panicked.
Panic,
You
confused.
you grab the orb and you're running out. You see that
I beamed into your head as well as everyone else's that we needed to probably take cover, and Carver collapsed, and
I grabbed him.
you are frozen after touching him.
yes.
Yeah.
You beam to my head.
I beamed, and that was AoE. Like I blasted it at every single one of you. Like, hey, we
Um,
should fuck off.
You will hear Cyrus immediately just kind of yells, like, what was that? Who was that?
What?
Explain yourself!
What the hell happened to you? You had to do a wisdom check. But you can't hear me.
Oh no.
She's metagaming.
On seeing Lena touch Carver and immediately stop moving, I'm going to beam into her head. Are you okay?
Can I
Nope.
answer that?
No.
Oh yeah, because I can't really. Yeah, never mind. I'm like.
But you can sit
You
me.
see everybody except for Lena. The orbs start breaking and getting smaller. And so is Battery as she's literally breaking herself and almost
Bye,
like
guys.
folding herself on top. And you just see this bloody ink mess pulling down as the moonbeam still continuously covering both of them.
That's interesting.
So, you're frozen. Lena, what are we doing?
No.
Everlee, I'm sorry, Everlee, what are we doing?
So we were saying, I said, Carver, whatever, I want to go get him. And I saw Lena go to grab him, and it looks like she's
Not moving anymore.
Yeah, scary. Bye-bye. So I'm going to.
Scary bye-bye is right.
Because I don't know what's happening, I'm going to. My first instinct would be to go touch her, like go grab her or whatever. But I just saw that, and I'm pretty sure I have rope. So I'm gonna try to fly over there, and whatever my movement I've got to do that, kind of like circumnavigating the orbs that were already trying
Oh,
to
I
draw
thought you were
me
gonna-
in that hole, and I'm gonna try to last.
Oh, okay, you are doing
Try to put some kind of rope around them so I can move them without touching them is my thought. I don't know what that's gonna take.
We'll say,
check-wise, but-
roll me a strength check.
All right. I'm not super proficient in the rodeo arts.
Oh my
So
god.
we're doing a strength check.
Cyrus will kind of fall down and
Excuse me,
point
ma'am, it is
at
called
Everlee.
y'all bending.
Kind of fall down to his knees. A point at Everlee, like she's flying.
I'm gonna be whipping them pretty much. 'cause
There's
I
also
failed
a
that
sun in
so
the middle of the
hard.
room.
Did you get feeble-minded?
Bear Claw is going to move over,
Okay.
put his paw on Cyrus, and at 6th
Dead
level,
bear!
I am going to dispel magic.
So as soon as that happens, dead bear, and he will unsheath his sword.
As the sword gets unsheathed and you cast a spell of magic on him, you're back.
What the hell? I
You
got a
hear-
2 for my strength check.
A two.
Did I just like smack him?
No, I'll tell you what happened. You hear a voice leaving and a slight strain of what now you know was the person inside you.
Oh, you and your strings.
I like strings. Strings of faith. So you grab on. You try to hog tie is the best thing I can think of. Rope your sister and like pull her. So
Worst
you're back.
chivalry job ever.
But the rope kind of just grabs onto her arm and is painful, doesn't really pull her, just you move the arm. At this point, the orbs are 1/10 their size, and battery cannot be distinguished from just a ball of meat.
Oh, I thought you were
and the
gonna
whole
say
room
blood. That would be better.
is red. It's glowing. Carver does not look moving, but I will tell you what you see.
Cool.
Because when you grabbed onto Carver,
I saw something.
you saw what he was seeing,
Oh no.
which it felt like you were paralyzed in the air, and you are bruised, broken bones here and there, incredibly hungry, incredibly thirsty, and you see a wild red-haired individual with these ethereal wings grabbing onto you and just like moving you through the room, tossing you from one wall to the next wall. And each time that happens, you feel weaker, and the only thing that you can think is, hold on for him. As this, to the side of one of the windows in this makeshift stone tower, you see a very large hand. I would actually say twice as large as the Nightwalker you've already seen.
Oh fuck.
Just break through something and his face appears. And everything on the outside is just gray and ash. Mountains are gray and ash, buildings are gray and ash, and it looks like something's breaking through nothing, and there's these chains that are starting to snap off.
No.
And that's when you come to.
I come to. I can.
Yep.
I can talk.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, holy fuck! I need alcohol immediately, but also it's coming through. It's coming through. It's the chains and everything.
You did say the original one. I need you to make my wisdom saving throw as well.
Who's the red-haired individual? You?
I'm
No!
just gonna steal this for the time being.
Arcana. Sorry, I'm giving way too much. I need to stop that shit.
There's
Wisdom
so many
save?
people with red hair.
Wisdom save, please.
Statistically, that's untrue.
I know, right? In this game, though, not so
Plus
much.
8, so 19.
Jesus has a
Okay.
big redheads. Don't
Yeah,
charge.
I don't.
We've all been there. Some of us are still there.
Okay.
I'm
Trying to
Still
get
there.
booked, and it won't book. Stop.
obviously my character.
Okay. All right. Okay. 19.
19.
So it's not forever.
It's not a forever,
It's
yay!
not a forever. But
But
I am gonna give everyone one more action. What are you guys doing? Because these orbs are getting
I'm
immensely
fucking
small.
failing. I am
Really?
like
Right,
I am
okay.
beaming
Okay,
into
so-
every single person's head. We need to fucking
Lena
leave.
can move
Marines,
again?
we are
I
leaving.
can, but Carver is still
Well,
on the
even
floor.
if he's dead weight, I'm gonna, if I can roll again or whatever, I'm gonna try to resume my,
I mean,
you know,
Carver's our scout.
put a rope around him and let's drag that puppy out of here.
You ever scouted
Through the
someone
water,
through
through
the
their
dream
waist
realm?
deep water.
Well, I'm flying, so yeah.
Okay.
I mean, also Bearclaw normally carries him on his back. Y'all can throw him over
You're not
Bearclaw's back.
octopusing anymore, right? You're,
No, I'm aware.
Sorry,
Y'all,
I
y'all
made that a
can
verb.
y'all can actually throw him over Bearclaw's back.
Is anyone touching Carver?
Bearclaw does.
Okay. Bearclaw, you are frozen.
How? He's a sentient fungus.
Freeze the
His
fungus.
one fungi are frozen. And what you're seeing currently is as you get dropped to the ground, and it looks like you're losing consciousness, then regain consciousness. You see the same red-haired, leopard print, different animal hide woman. It looks like she's furious and just breaking the room as you see this colossal creature, the actual Nightwalker, stepping out.
I've never seen any form of Nightwolf.
Yes, so we're gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw in a second. As breaks these chains that look like they're as tall as a tower. You have no idea why you know this, but you know this tower is at least 100 floors.
Okay.
Both of y'all. There's some information that you just know just by this vision. You
Cool.
see the shadowed gray and soot and asphalt plain. And you hear this woman at the far end. You'll die here with everyone else. This wasn't the way it was supposed to go, so obviously she failed me. In due time, Merlin, I will have my covenant again. If the beast doesn't just destroy everything. You see that her ethereal wings glow, and this portal appears of this beautiful paradise she just walks into.
But
And the only thing in your head is you have to survive, and you pass out. And Bearclaw is now passed out on top of Carver.
Yeah, you want me to make that wisdom?
Yes, please. Roman percentiles?
You should roll a Halo Spores for Carver. He's like getting all into your flesh heap. No, I'm kidding.
That is a 22 because I have a +9 to
Okay.
my wisdom save.
So
Woo,
roll me.
Wizcaster.
Yeah!
So roll me percentiles as well.
I got 63.
Yeah, I love looking at my character sheet and seeing that 20 in the box.
Let's see what happens to
Tell
me.
about it.
Oh, I can't do that anymore.
Do what?
I can
What?
transport them.
87.
What did I do? What did I do?
Roll me a
Help
d10.
us out.
Can I speak?
80.
You will in a second, yes.
87.
87? Okay. Oh my god. What did you get?
I got an 8.
8. Okay.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing. It's not a good thing. What am I talking about?
Roll me percentiles one more time.
Son of a bitch.
I can't choose.
Did you get your tables confused? That's definitely Wild Magic Surge you're reading right there.
I'm bringing madness.
Oh.
Oh dear God.
Oh no. Last time I heard that was involving Richard's character and another.
My dice apparently hate me because this is 2 different dice and I got a 66.
Oh man, I was hoping you.
You can't hear anything.
What's up? I'm your seeing eye brain.
You are deafened.
Forever?
Not forever. He
For-
said not forever, but
He's
yeah.
got a look on his face like for an indeterminate period of time.
Lovely.
I'm about to die. Cool.
I mean, y'all are
You're not bleeding to
clerics.
death
Y'all
yet.
can deal with
Yeah.
curses.
Yeah.
All we have to do is get somewhere safe and wait an hour, and I can help.
Yeah.
Remember the first time I
It's
stopped
just
you
you
was-
already.
22 wasn't good enough?
Character experiences an overpowering urge to eat dirt, slime, or
Hey,
anything
that
awful.
happened to me.
No, I want to point out. Bearclaw eats rotting things. He doesn't eat dirt and slime and shit. He's got.
He's got standards.
You have a craving for flesh.
Woo!
No, you're on
A
top of
D10 as well.
You're zombified.
Wait, did you
Don't
just
eat
make
Carver.
this the bear and crosshatch just like
Roll
roaming
me
the
1d10,
countryside
please.
murder hobo landscape?
1d10, please.
1d10.
Okay.
please.
I remember.
Because I'm not
And if I
flesh.
say
But
no, I got a 9.
I will
9
tell you
hours?
how long.
Give me cool effects.
No, 9 years.
Wait, how long I want to eat flesh?
Yep.
Can I make it permanent?
well, I
Sure.
can't hear
Cool.
a thing. Cool.
No, Jesus.
Bearclaw just wants to eat
remember,
people.
I remember trying to eat dirt.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Yeah, you have a lot of disadvantages, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry. Yes.
No, I just remember that. Yeah. When you said that you have a craving for dirt and
I can cure all
I
your
remember
ailments.
Carver.
So you're running. He fell on the ground.
I can solve all your problems.
She's just gonna keep saying what?
You're back to being Saerus.
okay,
What are
I'm
you
gonna
doing?
turn
You're
into a zombie.
fleeing. You're able to run again.
I'm going to beam into your everyone's head. Can we move any faster? But I'm kind of just.
Do I hear that?
No.
I'm telepathically
yes, we hear it.
beaming.
Okay.
And also,
That probably
you said I
sounds
could talk
deafening to you,
after,
considering
right?
you're
sorry?
already deaf.
You said I could
and
talk
you're being
after?
at the back of your head.
I went to yell, put the rope around Carver and I'll drag him.
Okay, now there's a bear on top of him, which he's not a real bear, but he still weighs as much as a bear.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I'm inhabiting a
desiccated bear is
yeah.
going to weigh a little lighter than a bear.
I thought we
Yeah, I
tried to
probably
put
weigh
Carver
like
on him
seven-
and then he fell to the ground.
As soon as he touches him.
Yeah, I weigh like
he falls.
70% of a bear, probably.
So he's still a couple hundred pounds. As that happens, I would like everyone who's in the room, so
No, not me.
not you. Are you in the room?
I'm still right there. So
All you
yeah.
guys roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
Unfortunately, that's an autofill on your end.
Not according to my dice roll.
Oh wait, the next set.
It's not according to
Can I
my.
see it?
Yes, you can see it.
Not according to my
well,
stockpile
I'm
of
taking
inspiration
that anyway.
points.
Only 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
From
I
shot
rolled 2d10. It's only 3.
I was 16.
Okay, so if you got a 15 or higher, you pass and take no damage. If you got 15 or lower, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I understand the mechanic and I'm taking the damage, but I rolled a 25.
Why are you taking
a fucking
it?
roll?
I'm frozen.
He's frozen.
Oh.
He auto
You don't hear anything, but everyone just hears it as like a pop, and blood and bone are everywhere.
But I see it, so I'm
You
like.
see it. I would actually say, who wants to be lucky? 2 people raise their hands quickly. All right. Shit. I know you were first, and I kind of want to say Lee.
Give it to Lee.
You both get a fang hit you,
Yeah.
so you have both a vampire fang.
Okay.
Ooh.
Material component.
Oh,
Is it a
what about
stabby?
me?
Did it stab into
No,
him?
it's just blood hit you, and I'll
No,
say
but-
like.
It flew against your body.
Yeah, no, one of the fangs got stuck in.
Oh yeah,
all the
yeah.
gross
That's
I'm still
bear.
doing that.
that's the. It takes a couple of hours.
Oh.
It's been 20 minutes.
If that.
Yeah. As you guys were
Oh
fleeing
my
the
God,
room,
Stop with your smile.
and then just the whole room gets caked
It's
in
just
blood.
funny. I'm the same color. Hey, it's blended.
I'm gonna make sure I put the
What are we
fang,
doing?
somewhere safe.
Sure.
I'm bolting. Like,
Where are we running to?
I'm frozen.
Yes. At this point, I will see that bear. You could actually wake up.
Cool. What happens if I touch Carver again?
Nothing.
Cool. I
He's
get him-
unconscious though.
I get him on my back.
And you notice that there's a little vampire tooth on you.
I'll tuck it somewhere on him. And then Brother John's corpse is still there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna start munching.
oh my god!
I thought you were gonna animate him. No, I'll just eat him.
Do you even need to eat?
Okay.
Now he.
Oh no, but I have a craving
Yeah.
for flesh, so we're gonna
I
see.
heard it in my head. Cross say we need to get the hell out of
Yes.
there.
No, what's the llamas with hats?
And then not have
My
one.
tummy's got the
And then I
rumbles.
see Bear eating a corpse in front of me.
He's doing
So
For
I'm gonna
hands.
say,
Mark Riven.
I'm gonna say
Carl.
out loud. I think we're a little, and I'm gonna realize I can't hear myself, and I'm.
Can't hear anything now.
Oh god, that's such a disconcerting feeling as someone that's been there.
And I'm gonna like start snapping by my ears, and I'm not gonna hear anything. I'm deaf. I'm deaf. I'm deaf. I'm deaf.
Except you're probably screaming
Yeah.
because you have
Well, that's
no
why I
idea
keep
how to
saying it. I'm
modulate
deaf. I'm
volume.
deaf. I'm deaf. I'm deaf.
I'm retconning what Bear did. Bear is going to say, I've got a rumbly in my tummy that only hands can satisfy.
Yes.
And I will eat the hands, specifically the hands off of all the corpses.
Okay, Charlie.
Can we just go?
What? That's
Carl
Carl.
Bear.
Oh yeah, Carl.
Carl.
I thought it was Charlie for some reason.
And then your
Charlie's
sister.
the one that has the tongue that goes smash.
At this point, you see from the ceiling a little bit of dust fall.
I see it.
No, it's just
Everybody sees it. Yeah.
Cool. I can see it.
Underground buzzing like percussion.
What do we do?
Okay.
We
But
until you go.
in the strongest words possible, as I am leaving mental link range, I am basically shouting into everyone's brains. If you wish to maintain your corporeal form, leave this room, and I am all the fucking way out.
Okay. I will say that as Cross you leave, you do not hear this, and you don't hear anything, but you feel it, and everybody except for Cross feels the entire room shake.
Whoa!
As you all heard, unfortunately except for you, something large collapse above y'all.
Oh
And
no,
you
it
saw
got summoned at
more
surface level.
dust and a
That means
little
the
bit of
church is
stone.
probably gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
We still
leaving.
have like 10 hours
Okay.
for big
You
boys.
do see that there is a
She
door
just summoned something.
to the stairs right behind you.
No, yeah.
Just
I'm
letting you know.
I'm gonna tell. I'm basically just that
I'm gonna be like,
to
oh,
tell
well, he went
everybody
that
to
way
let's
then.
go.
Once Bearclaw steps out of the room, he can't.
Wait, there's a stairs?
No, yeah.
There's right
Yep,
here.
or
There's
stairs
a
with the door leading
right
up.
there.
Yeah. Yes, never mind.
But you
No, I
left
was
that
gonna-
way, so.
Fuck it.
I go up the stairs.
Jeremiah. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna produce flame for.
Oh, I can see in the room.
I
There.
know. Once we start running.
Okay.
I mean, I think in the panic we didn't see the door.
That's also true.
I
Yep.
definitely did not see the door.
That felt good.
I am going back up the fucking long way in the
Sure.
sewer.
I
Understood.
saw my squire move that way. I'm moving.
No, completely understand.
If I see Bear start to go towards this door, then I'll follow him.
Are you going towards that door?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's what he said he was
Okay.
doing.
Yeah, I was already following, I guess.
So you're
Wow.
going with your squire,
Be like, Bear, I can't hear.
and then everybody else is going to the main door.
Well, no, I was already moving out. I assumed Bear was going to run that way with Carver. So if I
No,
see
Bear
Bear
went up
run
the
the
stairs.
other way,
Okay.
I don't know, because I was planning on flying. Okay, I'll just follow him. Even out the
Well, this out
Okay.
here.
So
Okay.
you guys are heading
That's what I was
the way back.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, I saw him there.
Yeah.
I was
The only
it's
one
kind of a
who
panic, so I
told
ran
me is
away.
you.
Understood. As you see, half your party, a little bit under half your party, move in the other direction. And Bear, as soon as you open that door, there's these well-made stairwell that made out of stone, spiraling upwards.
Yeah, Bear's gonna walk upstairs.
Okay.
Oh, y'all get the medieval escalator to
Hey,
the surface over
you could
here?
have taken the easy way out with us.
I vote that we take the long walk and do an hour of
I just
no
wanna point out- hold
strenuous
on.
walk, like
You've
walk.
been playing RPGs for how long in your life?
Fair.
And you're not used to boss fight has a door to leave the dungeon.
Do you see the angle at which I see this map? That could be a door to fucking anything. That could be a door
exactly.
to unlock.
So we're gonna go see what the door is too, you dummy.
Anyways, hi. Yeah, I'm going up the stairs, and I'm literally
Oh.
gonna be like, I can't hear anything anybody's saying.
When I
what's
leave the room, I'll
happening.
drop the moonlight.
Also, I feel like we just all have a death wish at this point because we just chased all the big nasties. So who cares what a door's gonna do to us?
Yeah, we kicked the
I'll
hornet's
say as
nest.
soon
Let's
as
see what
you're,
flies out.
you guys are running up the stairs, eventually you will hear,
Not me.
"It's falling!" And people are running. You start hearing horses gallop, and it sounds like slightly above you. Like, you're still surrounded by stone, but it sounds like they're just right here. Like, if you can move through the stone, you can grab onto a couple of horses, because you feel the ground.
Do I feel? I feel the ground.
You feel the ground. And the more and more you go up,
You have tremor sense.
you actually will see a door that opens
Now she does.
to underneath, like at ground level where the moat is, to Camelot proper, the castle.
That close. Not us. We're emerging in the church.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, it
Do
will
we get the
prob-
benefit of a short rest?
No, you are running.
I'm not running.
Are you going to stop?
Can I just like casually walk?
Not if you're counting it as a rest.
Yes. So you can do light movement for 30 minutes and then 30 minutes of being completely still. That is the maximustus, stretchiestest of the
if I
mechanic.
do this while they're in the middle of going to the surface, I might as well be out for this entire session. All right, fine, I'm running.
Okay.
I'm bolting.
You're bolting.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, you don't have any armor on, so you're really fast. You're quite literally way faster than he is.
Are you still wearing like your normal, like,
What's
can we
your
see
move?
your fiery
40?
skin or
No,
your
I'm still
all
wearing
covered?
my. I'm still wearing my. No, I don't have 40 because
Oh,
I'm not high enough on barbarian. But yeah, I have my helmet. I have kind of like basic armor for a knight, but not really armor.
He's got the e-boy armor, where it's just like the helmet and then just luscious abs.
Yeah,
and
Oh
then
no, I have clothes on.
He's
I
wearing
am
the
a
armor
noble.
that the game devs developed for the female character
I
models.
am a noble, so I have
Finally, some
leathers on.
equality.
He's just got like literally a breastplate and a
Yes,
helmet.
leather. You know
Boy.
those circle metal that just let it go like this.
You said leathers. You said leathers, and all I thought was gimp suit. Okay.
That's how I picture
Oh
Saerus.
no, that's so
Right
hot
now,
and
no.
sweaty, and he's fiery. You don't want to do that.
What?
When you emerge from the surface and the light hits, you hear horses, you hear knights yelling, "It's falling! It's falling!" And then again the ground shifts and all you see is a dust cloud by where your keep is.
Oh shit.
And people are running, and you hear horses neighing as the reins have been pulled, and
Wait,
they
by
just,
our
Nay,
keep?
nay.
yes.
Fuck those guys. That's our keep.
Well, that's your pawn. When we emerge and we're seeing all this stuff, can I grab Lena's hand?
Sure.
I'm still, my wings are out, and I've intended
kinda
maybe
looking
hover,
around.
but I want to like hold her hand. Because I don't know what the heck she's hearing or not hearing. She said she's deaf 1,000 times, so I'm pretty sure she can't hear anything.
I'm deaf.
So I'm just going to hold her hand
Okay.
as tough as I can, but just so I could potentially like fly her out of something, but just
Sure.
hold her. I'm assuming that the Carver
I was
and
also way
Bear
too
are
happy.
good.
Right,
no,
I was gonna
that's the wrong
keep
one.
saying aloud where he's going and assume y'all are following.
That's the wrong one.
Sure, we'll try. I'm gonna.
That one works.
This is why you should pre-listen to your music beforehand, instead of just picking it.
That
and
was
hanging out
still
with your friends.
nice.
That
It
was
was
fun.
jiggy.
It was too upbeat.
I mean, we also probably shouldn't split the party at this crucial.
Okay, just type into YouTube
Wearing
Sun
clothes.
O.
No,
It's
he's
not
not.
typical bro. With abs.
Oh yeah, we absolutely will get copyright strike.
I know you're
Mine is
gonna
just
say no
absolute
based
crap.
on the band name, but trust me here, Meth Witch.
Oh yeah, Last Breath would be phenomenal right here.
That's funny. I have one thing, but I don't have the other. It's so funny.
So, what are we doing?
We're still running, right?
Yeah.
Just let us know when we surface in the remains of the
You
tree.
said they're fucking around near our tower,
Yeah.
right? I'm going to head that way.
All right. As you
got
three start heading in that direction,
Fairy
Uh,
tale rings.
you have to push yourself
Yeah.
through some. There is a wall
Paladin is
of commoners and people that were leaving and a few knights.
Okay, people are going to move out of Bear's way. Like, he's not stopping.
Yeah.
As you push your way through, and you see the tower that you guys were in completely broken. If you had any belongings in that tower, it is on the ground, smashed.
What about our cart?
Your cart is fine and the horses are fine.
Fuck yeah, my Paladin.
Can we move them near the trees? Because that's where we're anticipating meeting the Fae.
Yes, that's in like a 30-minute gallop.
Okay,
Uh,
cool. My Palanquins survived.
You also
We
see
moved our birds there too.
a lot of wood that does
I would've
not
walked around
match the
the
wood in the keep.
Uh-oh.
You also see the end part of a very slanted second tower collapsing, and you see an owl hoot and fly out of the second tower.
Does that owl look familiar?
Oh yeah, that is Artemis.
Bear Claw's going to yell for him as loud as he can in
Hey, yo,
owl.
Artie, where you at?
In owl. He is going to call him by his fully given birth name.
Oh, that's nice.
He's gonna say Artemis in owl.
I'm gonna say,
you
my lord and savior Artemis.
As you do, flies
Did you just shout,
and then
"Dad"?
sees a bear and then just dashes downward. You see Merlin's tower dropped, the
Shit.
aftermath of it, on top of where you guys were.
Fucking Christ.
How the hell?
I assume it got thrown.
I
What
don't
the hell
hear
is
any-
happening?
There is a sunny day and a baffled and bewildered guards and knights.
I Bear is going to, as booming as possible,
I am being one thing.
stand back, top business, official business for Merlin and Arthur. Clear the area.
I'm still holding Lena's hand, just going.
He will also be on his hind legs.
Okay, as you do that and you, with authority, speak, a lot of people start backing away from this bear, and you hear one guard, "Oh, yeah, I think we got better things to do. Just magic stuff, magic stuff." And
yeah, you just got a limp body draped over your shoulder while you're at it, just to add to the ambiance.
Like a child.
Yeah, I got an owl on one shoulder, a child-looking corpse on the other.
Oh god, not corpse.
So you do hear as
He's limp and looks dead.
Artemis, I'm trying to forget many of him, as he looks at you. Now, I'm not saying that he royally messed up, but someone royally messed up.
Yeah, I'm going to continue an owl. I tried keeping these idiots safe, but they are doing their best to make that difficult.
I told him that you couldn't trust him. Look at her. She's holding the other one's hand.
Yeah,
They
how
think they're
rude.
related.
Yes.
Sacrilege.
When that's
hand-holding.
something's happening in front of me, and I'm
Yeah,
assuming
an owl and a bear are screeching
that,
at each other.
that
but
I
you
know
can't
it's
hear it.
Artemis because I know what Artemis
yes,
looks
Artemis, he knows
I'll
you.
be like,
And he looks like he's barking or beaking at you. Beaking.
I mean, hi Artemis! I'm screaming.
Yeah.
His fighters get all.
Airclaw will mention that she apparently can't hear anymore.
And then I'm going
And then she
over.
lost her hearing? Great. This is
And then I'm
fantastic.
going over to check on Carver. Does he have a pulse?
He has a pulse.
Cool.
If you touch him, do you freeze again?
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, I've been carrying him, so.
I figured you were immune.
So he's okay.
He has a pulse. He's
He's
breathing.
breathing.
He's just
Guess.
knocked out.
It doesn't
Breathing
really
all
matter
those
at this
spores.
point. Spare the dying. It doesn't really matter at this point. But whatever.
Cast it.
There you go. And then as I'm doing that, I'm like trying to get her hand off my hand so I could do my magic and whatever. And
I'll just put my hand with her to keep her eyes still holding her hand.
You hear a scream coming from the other end, from the garden, and you see the pointed blue hat of Marilyn. As he's screaming, "What is happening?" And he runs over, and he looks like he's aged maybe 10 years.
oh, do I see him at this
Oh,
point?
he looks completely distraught and like the world is collapsing
Like
around him.
where? Because I literally am now based on sight.
So
where
he's
does
coming
he-
from the left side.
Okay.
And it's like everyone's leaving back to the castle. He's coming from the other side. Your tower is over here, broken, and his as well. And like it's still collapsing, and there's barely any support that's keeping some of it up. And all his books and like his entire life is just scattered onto the ground.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Bear Claw can tell any difference. And how he looks. He only tells living things apart by smell.
He also you see that his staff that he's using to walk, there are absolutely no runes on it.
Oh God.
Also, probably about this time is when you guys emerge, and all you see is a ploof of smoke coming from Camelot, from the castle.
Well, that can't be good. Should we
And
go?
people are gossiping and talking about what is happening, looking at the castle, or you hear people saying, "Are we under attack now? That this is starting." People start like, the few that are still there are like,
Get
nope,
out.
let's
Yeah.
fucking go now. Like, leave your thing. We have to go down.
Is there a town guardsman near, like
I
where
would
we just
probably
emerged
say
from?
at this point probably not because
Is there
everyone's starting to.
any kind of authority figure?
Yeah, Bear.
Besides Bear.
I would say no from where you are. You're too far from the castle.
I'm going to find the nearest commoner,
Okay.
walk directly up to them, grab them by the shoulders, and say, "What just happened?"
As
As that happens,
Yes?
as that happens,
I got you in a second.
I'm gonna go immediately to the commoner and to this boy. That
Sometimes I forget I'm a scarecrow. This is one of those moments.
To this boy that doesn't listen to his what do you call that?
Your daddy.
Because he's my squire and I'm his wife.
You're the knight.
His knight, I guess. His
Master
knight.
Coon.
His man.
I'm gonna put my hand
His
on
senpai.
his shoulder and then to the commoner's shoulder. I was like, I'm sorry for my squire. Please move along. And
I'm
then
going
just
to beam
gonna
into the
run.
commoner's head. The brain talking's worse, apparently. What happened?
I'm
It's
gonna
for commoner.
No,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna, because immediately as soon as I say that, move along, and then we're immediately telling you.
Oh, I'm
we
still
need
looking
to
at him.
go.
So,
So
as
we're
you
not-
see this short-haired man in the middle of this emptying town, as he gets scared, I don't know, something just happened to Camel, there's this, I don't know, fireball, I don't know, he just runs away.
What?
Something
Fireman.
happened, Camel, I don't know, maybe fire, and he runs away. Because all you see is smoke.
Well, that was helpful.
I will say
We
that
need
both
to
of
go
you
now.
know
That's it.
enough to know that is not,
No, we're running.
like, that it's not dark enough to be, like,
Or I'm
smoke.
running.
Are you running?
Yeah.
I'm running towards that.
I am running with you.
You guys are running that way? Yes.
Okay.
And then I got you.
I have
Evelyn.
this stowed in my bag. It's
We
probably
split
taking
the
up
party.
most
The
of it.
second I see Merlin in my field of view,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go, Merlin, are you okay? I'm deaf!
I know this is going to sound. I know you're screaming.
What?
I know you're screaming.
Oh, shit! That's all I wanted.
But why does she sound more clear?
Oh, I'm not in this conversation.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
What did you do?
So
If the next words out of your mouth are what didn't they do?
Lee,
It's
have
what
her-
did we do?
So you said that
I'm
the
kidding.
tower is still collapsing, correct?
Yes.
And I'm sure everything in Merlin's instinct is to run over there. And we know the thing about him.
There are many things about him.
Well, we know the death omen, whatever.
okay, well you've never accidentally walked
I mean,
in
that
on
would
you
be
and
such
Arthur
a-
with Artemis.
That would be such a poetic way
Coming
for a
home from an adventure.
pseudo-immortal wizard to die.
Under his house.
Yeah, by his own castle trying to save his books.
Hello, Wizard of Oz, right?
Is that not the
Um,
best way to die as a wizard? Come on.
This is the moment that I will let go of Lena's hand.
Great, thank you!
And I will go over. My intention is to fly over to Merlin.
He was over here with us?
Yeah, he came over, but I want to like get
Use
in
them.
between him and the tower. And be
Sure.
like, no, can't do anything else.
He feels like a weak man trying to push you. And
Oh.
it's like, not that you've ever encountered his strength, but this is like a person who's never used any of his muscles trying to push. He feels like a very large child. And it takes you by surprise how easily you can outstrength him.
I mean,
Merlin, why do you look older?
So he asked what
He's
happened.
a wizard.
Yes.
Strength is dumb stat.
Bear is going to look at him and
Yes.
just. Well, as you know, Artemis tasked me with keeping these idiots safe.
Yeah.
I've been doing
He's talking to you, but he's looking at the collapsing
my
tower.
best. We went under the sewers. We found Brother John, Morgana, or
No,
not
Bathory.
Bathory, and some others. I courageously saved the day mostly. She sacrificed herself to do something. She used herself and two of her weird orbs. Crosshatch and Saerus ran away scared with another orb, and we came bravely to save the day.
He just collapses on the ground now.
I'm holding my
Bear will
intention
throw
is to
him on
hold
the
him.
opposite shoulder as Carver.
No. I was holding him. So he didn't run, but then so
Yeah.
if he falls off,
He just drops to the ground.
Merlin, I'm gonna heal you!
So he drops to the ground. He's still on your arm, like dead weight. What do you do?
Yeah, I will attempt.
Oh
you
my
see
god.
Bear's trying to like.
If I eat him, I gain his power.
That's how that works.
That's how it works.
Like I'm gonna.
Bear's
I'm
over
gonna-
here like, you look a lot
I
like
told him I
Jerky
was gonna
right
heal
now.
him, so nobody else said anything or no.
Well, I'm holding him.
Yeah,
So
you, like just
yeah.
arm stretched out and just like.
I need to heal him, sister.
If someone tells you,
Doesn't Goodberry?
if someone
do
tells you
1
not to,
Yeah.
will you
I give
hear
him a
it?
Goodberry.
Well, I did this. I'm like, wait.
He
like,
looks
wait.
at it
I mean, if I feel
and
it.
just
Look, 'cause
very politely puts it on the ground. And he
Oh no,
just
I didn't
looks-
hand him a Goodberry.
Oh, you like forced it.
Yeah, I
in
put a
your mouth.
Goodberry.
As like, he doesn't finish chewing and starts choking, and eventually Gabby like comes in and swallows. He just looks drained, even more so.
Oh, he's dying right now.
You healed him.
She said she
I said
went.
wait, 'cause I was
she
just
didn't
waiting
say.
for
She went like
Artemis,
this. She held up her
Artemis
hand.
is here with us. He's on my other
No, I'm
shoulder.
waiting for you guys to tell me what.
How many shoulders do you have?
anything.
Enough, I'm a bear. What do you know about me? You're not a vet.
He's got every shoulder imaginable.
Double jointed shoulders.
Fine, you
Artemis is on my head. He
cute.
gives a fuck. He's an owl.
as you're holding on to him, you feel like he's like tapping onto your like elbows.
Plus, they have
You
Evelyn.
can let me down now. Please let me down. This is starting to hurt. Okay.
All right, so I let him.
He
sit.
gently sits, his legs are crossed, and he's just staring at his tower fall. He's looking at Artemis. Artemis actually looks a little sad. And also that's when your friends come in and are tired after running for 20 minutes or so.
I think that's you guys.
Early morning jog.
We will let the stairwell come through.
The sun's still out. It's like 3 o'clock. If it wasn't for everything you experienced, it looks like a normal day. So, and also that you guys come in as Marilyn is speaking. I take it she casted something and she's not here.
As soon as I see Merlin, I
Yeah.
guess he's kind of weakened. And then he says that, I guess, well, you know the words that you just said. I'm gonna kind of immediately kind of go towards him, take a knee,
Mm-hmm.
and then sorry, Knight's Order, but we failed.
I don't know if there's a success in any of this. We're living, right? That's a success.
She was able to summon something.
Looks at his staff. That makes sense. The deal is, I lose everything when he's free.
Who is? She said master.
Nightwalker. Please talk to us about this.
The one who I made a deal with to regain my magic back.
His patron.
Oh, gross.
Once I cast my last spell, he's officially freed. I don't know what the plan was, since he's freed, but where is he? It's very confusing. I'm practically useless to you now. If you want to kick me out of town, that's fine.
I'm gonna beam into his head.
Yeah.
Do you know how to use this? Blood orb. Would this help you?
Oh,
Yeah. I'll be honest.
We're
I have
really
I
into
also have a
eating
vampire
blood
fang.
orbs
If that
today.
helps.
I want to. Second one.
Maybe, would that help? Yes.
You
I
want a
refuse
big
to take
bloody
it.
ball and 2 fangs?
But it's free.
What is it?
It is the lives of at least 100 people.
Well,
So
they're
that's what
they're dead now. Do you want him to die for nothing?
We need you.
I am beaming that directly into his head and just looking at him. Like, these lives could mean something if it means that you are able to help us.
don't know if I consume it, if one, my body will support it in this weakened state, or if I actually will get my boon back.
Oh, Merlin got his groove back. God damn.
Fuck off.
I put a fail-safe on my house that if ever the true Walker of the Night was set free, it would come to me so I can do everything I could to stop it. I didn't think it was going to happen, and I didn't calculate the spell correctly, and I didn't expect this to just bombard from the sky.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh,
It did what it was supposed to.
Yeah, it's just, Marilyn has like a 25 intelligence, but it's kind of stupid.
I'm gonna be like, I'm so stupid, I think I can heal myself. 1 second. Lesser restoration. Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe?
You're willing.
I'm willing.
Oh no, did our helpers who were in the tower make it out or no?
I will say, you do hear someone who's saying,
I just cleaned this kitchen!
close, it was, I'm not cleaning that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking immediately. I think that's what I was gonna say.
I'm not cleaning this.
Someone else could have cleaned that up.
I ain't cleaning that shit. Fuck y'all, bitches.
If it doesn't work, then I'm
For a
mad.
dark campaign, this sure feels like slapstick comedy.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's us.
Speaking of slaps,
I guess I'll ask Merlin what of the titans.
What are the what, sorry?
What of the titans? The golems, I guess.
oh, the Titan.
Oh, I'd assume they're still coming.
I also, I don't know. There are many possibilities.
No,
The spell is broken. They're no longer operational. They collapse. The spell is broken. They no longer have command. They go wild and kill your family. They are operational and the command's still there and they continue. Your guess is as good as mine.
So we're gonna fight like 50 things now?
I'm gonna.
I don't know. I don't know what her plan is. I am lost.
I would not expect
Yeah, I
you to
will
know,
ask-
but this is crazy.
I will look at Lena and Everlee. Like, can you try to send word to your brother?
Well, wait. Wait, I want to know if this worked or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
you're
can't.
deaf.
I'm not understanding
I
what's
don't know you're
happening.
deaf, so I'm gonna look at both of you and say those words.
Well, I'm not looking at you, so.
Well, I
She
am.
can't hear you.
We're in the garden adjacent the formerly intact keep,
Yes.
right? The garden that's got like bushes and stuff where Carver warged at one point
Yes.
when we were guarding.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to that exact same spot because I am about up to here with all of this bullshit and it's too much.
Before you walk off, Bear's gonna ask you to fill the deaf, screaming idiot in on what's going on.
You hear in the back of your head, come sit with me, I need to catch you up to speed. And unfortunately,
Wait.
because you can't hear, I need an hour to sit down and think.
Are you able to hear?
It's in your head, so yeah.
It's in my head. I heard that.
Well, she said, hang on, I'm going to try to heal myself, and I wanted to ask her if she's able.
Did you cast Lesser Restoration?
Yeah.
You can hear.
I can hear again.
Never mind, I'll let them do it. Alright, I need an hour to think.
Okay. You're gonna go turn invisible and.
No, actually, because this is a short rest and I'm not, like, long rest is for surveillance mode. Short rest, I'm going to sit down in that
But
corner
if
that
you're-
Carver took cover
isn't
in,
that
break
like-
out my book and start praying.
Isn't that a passive skill? Like, it's not even you have to like focus on it or
Well,
whatever.
the surveillance camera mode thing is like the I'm doing a long rest state. Because I'm still conscious in a long rest, I just can't move. But, like, short rest...
He short rests like the rest of us.
Yeah.
I wasn't that I was saying. I was saying.
Oh, I can turn
doesn't this
invisible at
happen?
will.
Yeah.
Like, it's whether I want it to happen.
Okay, fine.
So the question is, it's freed. Is it still coming? We should still prepare.
And I'll tell him exactly what I saw when I touched Carver.
As soon as you lay all that information on him. So it is freed.
Oh yeah, Bear Claw had his info.
There's So Morgana just escaped to try again.
How does she keep doing that?
It's easy when you're in the realm. Gate casting once you know the tricks, and you're tuned to the plane. It can be quite simple. I say that relatively. Bathory was supposed to do something that's going to be a test. How many orbs did she have?
2 and herself.
Well, she had 5 or 6
Yeah, but
in the room.
some were broken and left.
So
Floating and doing things was 2 in her.
And
2, and then what happened to?
There was
She
2 in the
consumed it.
She consumed
2.
one.
Okay, she consumed.
Right? She consumed one.
Didn't she? It was
she
one.
broke.
That she.
Well, one broke.
She took 3 with her,
Mhm.
and when she came back to try to cast a spell,
She consumed one.
she was going to. Yes, she consumed 1. So,
And there was
Cross,
two
you
floating.
do not have an orb. They've all been used and or destroyed.
I thought there was
Oh.
one still over
I thought there
here.
were 2 on the ground,
One.
and she had.
She grabbed 1 to regain
Oh,
herself.
then I don't have an orb. I'm sorry. I miscounted.
No, yeah, I also miscounted. So yes, she used 1 to heal herself. Was trying to use 3 in the ritual and didn't.
Because Carver broke one.
So that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to attack Camelot and make another orb. But
I
for
think we
what?
got that for power. For,
No, but she already had power.
For her own selfish reasons.
She's not dense. Her plan failed. You said it's early.
Yes.
So she was supposed to make 1 more, so they had 6.
Is
Maybe
there
they
another?
need more orbs to maybe empower the thing more.
So he's not at full strength.
Probably. That's why
He
she
just-
maybe
Gets up,
maybe
almost put like his elbow kind of hits your knee, and as soon as you're talking, he just blanks. He's fucking just running to the. I'm
I'm still gonna say
tower,
out loud
sorry.
anyway, so
Yeah.
just the party kind of knows.
Yeah, please do.
As soon.
Maybe he's just. That's why she said, "I'm sorry, it's early,"
And then he
because
just
she didn't get to be
destroyed
in
her.
full power.
And he's like, "That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking."
That is my prayer.
Okay.
Written into a book.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go towards him,
I'm
towards
running.
Merlin, in
Yeah.
case he needs help,
Or
like
the tower
carry
person,
something.
yeah.
I'm
or
running after
maybe
him
save
too.
him.
Yeah. So I'm looking for a book. Don't judge. It's not human flesh. It's rotting wood.
He's looking
flesh.
for the Necronomicon.
No, it's not. It's wood that's rotting, and it's constantly.
It's the Necroaboricon.
Oh, it's the Book of Divine Evil or something like that. It's the one that cursed Jericho. in
That's
previous
the
campaign.
Book of Vile Darkness, but
Yeah.
that's not what he's looking for. He's looking for a book that has been written in gold tree skin.
Gold tree!
Hey, my ligaments!
Also, there's a gold tree somewhere yelling.
Yeah, it came with the tower. Yay.
Oh, is it
But-
inside the bubble, so the whole bubble
Yeah.
got transported? Ooh.
Yeah.
There's a gold tree growing in Camelot.
Yeah.
Probably by the skin of her.
Find the baby.
Find the mama.
No. I
Then-
will also short rest
Okay.
and use this time to kind of catch Artemis up on things. And
Okay.
Is Lena and Everlee like running towards Merlin too?
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
I
can have a
will.
bear in
I will
the
look
mouth.
at both of them and say, maybe help him look for the book.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep watching him in
Have you
case.
seen
Who,
me? I'm
who's
used to
talking to
weird.
Arthur? We need to check
I will
in
like
with
in
Arthur.
case big rocks. Mhm.
I am using one of my 2d10s. I just rolled a 10
Okay.
for head die.
Alright.
I'm back up to full health at
Okay.
96.
My concern back to Saerus would be someone should check in with Arthur. We should talk to Merlin about where he even is, what happened in the castle.
I don't know if you two have enough magic if you're able to.
We could do ascending if you want,
Reach.
but Merlin.
I'm
Arthur.
sure he's going to come soon. I mean,
But
the
maybe
entire castle shook. He's on his way. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
maybe
on his way.
also to your brother.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about what
Where it is.
Merlin said about the Colossus. If they went rampage, or did they break, or did they act as normal because
Oh,
they have
yeah.
command?
Okay, for sure. I will message Swain.
If they went berserk, then that's trouble for us.
What do you think we should? How should we say this?
If Arthur's coming, maybe not to worry too much about getting word to him. I'm pretty sure he's worried about Arthur, Merlin, so maybe
Well-
he is in the way.
I'll say that when we come back, because we're at break time.
Yeah.
We're going to come back to you messaging your patron. You see Lucian running because it's been one hell of a day. We played this day for quite a while. He was at the meeting last night. So he's still at the castle. He's running with the book in his hand that Lancelot translated the Celestial. And you guys are going to try to contact your brother to see what is happening.
While we're trying to help her.
Yes, while you're trying to help Merlin. So, we'll have a lot
Stay
to do in a second. So we'll come back in a bit, and then we'll do some rolls.
Woo!
We haven't TPK'd yet.
Plot
Yeah.
thread, more like plot
Yes.
puzzle knot, am I right?
See you in a minute.
I need you to roll me your dice, your percentiles. You have to get an 11 or under.
I don't even care.
I'm
We'll
ready
just
right now.
fight
Yeah.
Harry.
That's a
Try
divine
it.
intervention. That's
That's
a
like
Hail Mary.
side
I
first.
did that with
Yeah,
Joseph.
and then the
It
god
worked
drops
out,
her
but
in the moonbeam.
It's hard. This is hard to hit.
You can do it, Lee.
That's a 9?
Wait.
Is that a 9?
That's
Six.
that's a double O and a
Six.
6.
That's a double O and a 6. Is that?
That is a 6.
Is that a 6?
Okay.
Yes, double
Okay.
O is 0.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna drop and be like,
Double-
Tara,
unless you
Tara,
have 3
bring her
zeros.
back so we can kill her.
Okay.
Patience. Is there anything that you want to do?
Where he plans on sitting,
Mm-hmm.
she is immediately going, sitting his lap, hugging him, and her tail is immediately wrapping around his wrist and doing like a little loose like tie thing,
No.
because she's scared that she's gonna fall asleep and he is not gonna be there.
Okay. As you sit in his lap and wrap yourself around him, he wraps his arms around you and just rests his chin on your head.
And she's gonna just start crying.
He will hold you very close.
So,
You got.
I kill Lena and Everlee.
It's fine.
Lick the character sheet. Do it.
so
The Overlord is in him.
Whoa! Jesus Christ! That's
Name, it's
Jesus!
Hey.
Yes?
Jess.
That's a bride.
Jess. It's pronounced Pimon.
yeah,
Emo.
that's my last name. 3, 2, 1, lights.
Yeah. my
So,
retina
It's also my
has
favorite
detached.
ship.
Oh, so first you were deaf and now you're blind. God damn it.
Blinded by.
I think I have another second spell. Second level spell.
So, to do a little recap, we're going to talk to your god, commune, and
I'm
you.
eating a cookie.
You're not allowed to kill my character yet.
That's what Saerus is doing.
I'm short resting and filling my best friend in on the misadventures I've been going through.
Perfect. So, you have 2 questions here, kind of more than like 4.
It's more just begging.
What do you put into your book?
That. I wrote that.
Yes. But can you say it out loud?
Don't really.
Pass me the
It'd be
note so I
sad.
can say it out loud because
For our audio listeners.
For our audio listeners, I wrote a note to my god, or to my patron, that said, what the Kentucky Fried Fuck was their plan? Note, I am aware Kentucky does not exist yet, but I'm keeping it as is. Summon Nightwalker, depower Merlin, then what? I have my memories, yet feel more lost than ever. Please help me understand. And I hope I don't get a dial tone on this one.
Keep it.
The colonel
Oh,
will
I can
probably
keep
answer
it?
you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta respond on
Yeah.
a different one.
The colonel will probably answer you.
Oh Lord.
You do see writing in your book and almost like words whispering out before like it goes away as like the print starts moving onto your book.
You have to go home.
Your memories is something that you have to slowly grasp on your own and they will come back. As for what their plan is, I don't know. I don't know of a single god that can just peek into someone's mind. That's why we're relying on you, so you can tell us what's happening.
Oh, so I'm the white blood cell and you're the brain. Okay.
I don't know what the plan is.
The white blood cells haven't been invented yet.
Yeah, so it doesn't exist yet.
I would argue
It doesn't exist yet, okay?
we're still a couple centuries from the Black Plague and that whole thing.
Blood cells in general haven't been invented yet.
We're still in humor territory.
Yeah, we're still in the put leeches on it and hope it goes away time period.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You have ghost
Incense
leeches. You
You got
gotta-
ghosts in your blood.
Yeah, ghosts in your blood. You got an itch, leeches. You're vomiting leeches.
Ghost in the blood, cocaine. Problem solved.
You're dead? Good.
Good!
Leeches.
I will be. Shut up, poopy.
I
Oh,
do
you're
not know what
getting
the plan
demigods.
is.
I kill
But it
Lena.
seems as though you foiled a great part of it if they're being desperate. Merlin not having magic has always been part of the plan for defeating this thing. I can feel that it's still a movement, and I can feel the Overlord angered and wanting what it could not have.
Are we just setting up a giant Godzilla fight where it's like Nightwalker v. Abhorrent Overlord?
Nice.
No.
There's a
fight.
There's
We
a
could
pretty
totally
big size difference
Yeah.
for Godzilla.
You can totally sell popcorn
Kaiju
though.
battles.
I will let you know. That's not at all how they talk, but I believe the name Nightwalker comes for a very specific reason.
Oh,
I
great.
don't think your deadline has been extended.
Great.
So truth in advertising for the first
He's
time
hiding
ever.
behind the sun.
Yep. The lettering starts to fade,
I love
and
it.
you hear nothing.
I'm going to send that train of thought into the nearest entity next to me, which is going to be Bear. So feel free to telephone that
That wasn't
as
me.
however you want.
Yeah, Bear's just gonna loudly. He's in the middle chit chatting with Artemis. He's not thinking about it. He's just gonna loudly say it.
I'll say that you guys are probably too far away to actually
Yeah.
hear anything.
That's fine. Bear said it when he
But,
gets back up with him.
Bear's just being loud. over in
Artemis
a
just thinks
corner.
you're just talking to
I'm
him,
just happy I can hear.
and it's just a normal chit chat between you. Like, oh, well, that's interesting. So anyway, there was this field mouse, and I was trying to get him, but Maryland keeps putting his dumb concealment traps all over the place, so I had to lure him out of the house before he died, and then I ate him. And
then spit him back up and ate him again.
Exactly.
Owls.
I have heard
Efficiency.
that someone planted a ghoul tree, so now I'm feeding the ghoul tree, and I'm just regurgitating the kills I had. And I don't speak tree, but I'm pretty sure I'm its mom.
Aww.
That's awesome. So you know I haven't eaten in years.
Yes, obviously.
I got hungry today.
Takes one step back.
No. You'll love this. So the assholes that I told you we killed down there,
Yes.
I ate their hands.
I mean, what else would you do with that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
And
I'm not a carpenter anymore. It's not like I can turn them to furniture. Or anything.
yeah.
I need
Can-
a one
can
shot
we
that is
just,
just
like,
Bear versus the world.
recognize
Deadpool
that the
kills
real
everyone.
overlord is
mean-
Artemis.
Obviously, Artemis is the real BBG. Let's be
I mean,
honest.
what other body part is?
I mean, we don't
can
see
you
the
consume
Nightwalker,
that's
and
very
Artemis
handy?
exists
Yeah,
over
exactly.
in our proximity.
It's the most
Yeah.
handy hand out there. So, I will say, Lucian will approach you, Saerus. Lucian's his papa.
My cousin.
My father.
Papa
His father.
John. His
But I'm close to
Gosh.
Merlin. I'm going like this with my shield.
Oh no! And the kid fell. My incognito thing that the blacksmith made me was in there.
Oh no.
Fuck!
That's okay. My Paladin coin was on the
I
card.
paid like 5 gold for that.
Oh no.
Sir.
So, Lucian approaches you.
Father. I
I.
didn't know you were still here.
It's been like a couple hours, so.
Yes, it felt like a month.
I know. Very weird. I was just been in my room. I was like, man, those guys terrible.
Am I in the pocket dimension? This is taking a while.
God, they need to hurry up so I can leave this room.
How
I'm not
nice-
cute to leave.
How nice are his hands?
I'm pretty dazed.
Also
mean-
alive.
Oh,
Well,
not.
no one said I could only eat dead flesh.
That might.
What?
That might
It's
be a
just
war
easier
crime.
to catch.
If everything that King Arthur has been saying and everything that the Lancelot has been saying, how do we find a flaming bird? We need them to start making these things so we can undo the unicorn curse.
What are you gonna do to the flaming bird?
We need its feathers. I don't know how to find a phoenix.
I'm gonna go like
Have
this
you-
to my back. It's like,
When Flaming Bird is said, Bear is just staring at you.
I'm gonna go to my back and kind of go like this.
Just show him.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'm putting it
no.
backwards.
He doesn't want to.
In your encounters, have you seen anything?
No,
Yeah.
but
Breakfast yesterday.
I will hurt the bird. Blocking its
There's more than one way to defeather a bird.
Oh my god, he's
Well,
got it in multiple campaigns now.
Will it hurt? I don't know. But lives are going to be long. We just need feathers. And he, like,
just for the nightmare.
Yes, so they can consume them. We need to bathe them in light.
I'm just waving the feather from my corner. I still have one left.
Yes, you do.
Oh, wait,
but it's
that's a
already-
young
it's an
bird.
enchanted
right.
Which means
feather.
there's like
No, it's
baby feathers and
it's
down
a feather
that will
just
have been
happens to have
around.
Effects. It's like marijuana. It's
yes,
if you
but
light
you
it on
don't-
fire.
No.
Bear will produce
No.
some of the fluff, not like the full feathers, but like the fluff that they shed.
Sure.
From Artemis.
So we
Oh shit! Yeah, no. He'll also present one of Artemis's.
Just cherry on top.
Can I have that? Is it?
Like, you realize if you throw it, it's a fire. I'm beaming this into his head, by the way. You realize if you throw it, it's a fireball,
I
right?
don't really know what that means exactly, but
Okay.
I don't
if
think
you
it's.
throw it, it go boom.
Don't throw it.
Let's not use that one then.
Or just don't
Right.
throw it.
We need to use it in a ritual, and if it doesn't work, well, then you're just throwing a bomb down a night. We're trying to make the creatures revert back to the uniform state before they were tortured.
Oh. I'm gonna look at Saerus
Wait,
and be like,
what the
should I give
I
him
feel
the
like I missed
feather,
I'm
or-
gonna go like this.
So Bear probably doesn't understand the fuck's happening.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't allowed in the meeting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Let's continue with that.
I'm gonna go like this when he asks me, like, should I give it to him? I'm gonna like this and just say, if there is a bird, you're gonna take care of it. You're not gonna harm it just to grab feathers.
I
If they only need
think that
one
you
feather.
don't quite understand our crest. I wouldn't harm it, and I'm asking you if
Oh fuck!
You
he's
can
pulling the
produce
I'm your
this.
dad, and you'll do what I fucking say card.
No, it's not that. Our crest of
to
the
protect.
phoenix to protect the Fae.
Ah.
Bear will.
Oh
I'm
fuck! I'm
gonna-
not squire under that crest.
He's with Artemis. He's
Yeah.
kind of letting go right now.
Sure.
He'll ask if this person has asked Joe about the bird.
No.
No, I'm
No.
I'm
Joe
just,
who?
I'm just gonna kneel, take a knee, like one knee, not like one knee, and open the bag,
Oh, he's proposing to his dad.
and I'm just gonna like, hey, cross.
you hear
But
the
I'm saying it in primordial.
Yeah.
Also.
you hear
I don't know if Father understands it, but it's the language of my people.
Yeah. he when little Crux just kind of moves about.
I'm gonna go food.
He said, your Lucian smiles. I only asked because I know.
You know what? That I
Looking
had,
at the Phoenix.
that I had one.
Yes.
How would you know?
You do know this person that cleans the entire keep. And I talked to them, and feathers have been found, and people have seen you feed a bird that's very brightly orange.
I'm
That
gonna beam into your
resembles.
head.
I'm very brightly orange, so
Yes.
it could be just me.
So you're feeding a small.
Bird, and they kept seeing me.
I'm gonna beam into your head. Oh, thank God! I thought I was gonna have to kill your dad.
Bear Claw's going to quietly and howl to Artemis.
That's our leader.
Tell him that he is a way cooler
Usurp the
bird than
throne.
the one in that bag. The one in that bag's kind of a dickhead.
Yeah, in Owl, Arnold will be like, I know. I'm like, don't get me wrong, if it wasn't for the one that smells like fire, I was going to eat it.
Oh, it's cute. It's a cute bird.
Yeah.
He's mean.
I mean,
He bit our birds.
I'm gonna look at
We are the crew of bird people.
I'm gonna look at Father and be like, I don't know if I
all
speak
birds.
its language, so it's a little bit easier for me when I was taking care of it.
which is another reason why I'm asking you if you can somehow magically produce some feathers. Not that one.
I don't know if I can do that.
You just
I
kind
was gonna.
of like goes over to Artemis, grabs a wing Artemis, like, hey, what are you doing? And he's just just it's that easy. He's not pulling from Artemis.
I'm gonna look at the back.
When he walks over to Artemis's wing, Bear will once again hold up the very obvious Artemis feather.
I'm gonna look.
He goes and like grabs it, and from Bear's perspective, like finally he's accepting it, but he's like, perfect. This is what we needed.
How close did his hand get?
I've got an idea,
Really
but it's
close.
real stupid.
I'm gonna look at the
All right,
back.
Bear keeps
actually.
himself. He's good.
I'm gonna look at the back if there's some loose feather that came off.
There's
You would have
a little
gone
bit,
after that.
so no.
Okay.
I'm going to beam into Crux's head.
I might not have gone after it, but I definitely
I
would
don't
have
know if
like.
you'll understand
You know
me.
when a dog just.
I'm going to beam into Crux's head. Crux, I am going to hold out a hand directly to the bird.
Aren't you made of wood?
I'm made of metal and living wood.
Does living wood burn?
Have 2 feathers from you, please? I have no idea if he's going to understand it, but I'm beaming it into his head.
You see this baby phoenix, this small little orange and red fluff, walk over to your hand and then raise its beak, bam, straight into your fucking
Yes!
mouth. And it hurts. And then he starts rubbing his beak all over your hand. And then you look at as Artemis looks towards you, Bear. Nope, he's his property. It's bird law.
Okay. Bear is gonna look at you and say, "I think you were just purchased."
I'm gonna look at Farincala. How much do you need right now?
As much as you can give me, I don't know. We've never really done.
That's actually fun fact. That's actually how me and this one met.
I'm gonna look at.
I almost died.
I'm like, hey, Crux.
Yes.
Beam into Bear's
Come
head. Were you
here
part of
for
an
me.
estate sale?
But I'm playing with my new toy.
No, we were both going
We're
after an
playing with
artifact.
him in the bit. I
Gets
have
off.
a-
Was his little butt over?
I have a favor to ask you.
Yes.
Because you're the only one who can help in this situation.
That seems like
That's
all
how
situations.
mighty of a firebird you are.
This is correct.
This is probably only.
Oh yeah, so
So I'm going
what you guys are hearing is more like cracking and whistling and like little beats here and there.
Boots and cats. Boots and cats. Boots and cats.
Boots and cats.
Boots and cats?
Yeah, that's the beginning of beatboxing. Boots and cats. Boots and
Oh, I know.
So I'm just gonna do that and ask him, can you produce some feathers that I can give to my father
That's a
to
dowry.
save some horses that need saving with your grace?
Let me persuasion.
Magic horses.
Because I said with your grace.
No.
Only with your using your
Straight roll.
He did also just present him with food before. this.
persuasion. Why is it persuasion? Can it be intimidation?
Are you going to try and intimidate it?
No, it's man.
Grab
Well,
the baby
well.
phoenix by the neck and threaten it for feathers.
Yeah, that's not
There you
gonna
go.
stand. We're way too bird-brained in this.
Okay.
Okay, no. So
This is not boys club right now.
No, it's kind of looks like
I
Voice Squad.
assume
He's eating
all of us
hands.
have seen how you handle a chicken on a
He's
farm.
rolling persuasion against a bird.
I'm not saying he does it, but I'm saying
I
he
keep
gets
trying
ready.
to offer a fireball feather to a gentleman that I've met before, but forgot he existed.
Right. You demonstrate your ability to swing wide circles. You put your hand and you ask for a feather.
You see that Crux flares up and goes back to his side and starts moving around and plucks one small feather, puts it on the ground. I'm doing this only because I know how much you need me.
Of course. Thank you, mighty Lord.
You just entered a pact with a phoenix.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I said, of course. Thank you, mighty Firebird.
You see Lucian's like, great. and it's like excited, just waiting. And you see Crux turns around and starts just rubbing his beak on the ground and does his business somewhere.
I'm gonna remove my helmet and put it like this way so that he can go inside the hole. The helmet inside the helmet.
He's okay. He's not wanting to at the moment.
Okay.
And Lucian's like,
that's all he's willing to give.
so we can undo one nightmare.
How many nightmares are there?
As much
I
as
don't know.
As much as I care for the unicorns as well.
Am I handing this in character or you?
I'm not gonna throw it. I promise.
I can't forcefully take feathers out of him.
Bear will not even slightly take it from him and just go.
An explosive one and a smaller one.
Well, what happens if you throw that one?
Nothing. We're trying to make a ritual out of it and transform it into...
Okay, but how do you know that will behave any differently than this?
I don't know. I know that one he said he's going to explode. And I don't want to explode.
In Owl,
Yes.
Bearclaw will grumble about humans being afraid of everything and then hand this.
I was like, I know. It's death?
Yeah, I know he knows.
Lucian looks towards you. Saerus.
I should have firebolt the vampire. Sorry. I'm not gonna have that spell.
Can I talk to the bird? Son, is that okay?
Do you need me to translate?
Sure, that probably will help.
Okay.
Goes over, kneels like downwards, and you see he's composing himself.
I'm gonna look at him. Do you need me to translate on the bird's level? Or do you need me to reword some things?
However you think is best. Hey, little guy.
I'm gonna say mighty flaming red bird.
Can we please have some more feathers? Looks at you. Because we need them. Because there might be an invasion and we need to undo these flying horses that are on fire called nightmares. Is that a clever name?
He is in dire need of a little bit more feathers
Like
for
the
me
magic card.
to save the world from
Nightmare, like the magic.
bad flying
Seems to
nightmare.
have blocking everything.
And if we use as feathers, they can revert back, hopefully, through this old book about phoenixes that we had, can reverse them back to being unicorns. And hopefully, we save a lot of lives doing this. Is that, can you do that for me, buddy? Can you just give me some fucking feathers, please?
You using your feathers will save the unicorns and also save the world. Mighty red flaming bird.
Look, buddy.
He looks...
I'm looking at my father and look at Crux again. I was like, I'm just translating what he said.
Looks at Lucian. Looks at you. Looks at Lucian. Looks at you.
No, I speak meatbag, right?
Like I speak common. I heard everything.
The Crux in Primordial will look towards you. I knew that one day I would save the world, but I didn't know it would be this early in my life. I have to do what I have to do to save all you. Interesting-ish people. Fine. If it takes my feathers, I will gladly give you some. And he produces 12 feathers.
Wow.
And then, as he's about to pluck the 13th, he looks at the ground as there seems to be a snake, and he screams bloody chicken and then just chases it and starts eating it. And Lucian looking. Well, that's what we had.
When he said that, I was like, mighty fine hunting red bird.
And it's having a sticky bouncing it up the ground and perking it. I know! Heaven be!
It's cool. We were 2 times of the bird saying no away from Bear being like, "Hey Artemis, can you get us some feathers?"
This was a pretty least resistant path.
Can you go beat up the baby bird? And
Go kick that fucking Phoenix's ass.
I'm gonna start selling tickets to this cockfight to the commoners.
Oh no!
Watch Merlin's owl and the baby phoenix duke it out. Okay, we're gonna start the WWE, but with magic birds.
They're just the openers for the big
Oh my god.
Mothra Godzilla show.
Friday night familiar fight?
Oh no.
We also have a Craw and Joel that can join in on the fight.
No, they cannot.
They're just the
They
little ones that
definitely
walk by
can.
with the cards. They're the sexy little blackbird card holders.
Why
Well-
are you roping my bird into this?
And also, why'd you have to make the birds sexy?
I know.
Because they're just sleek and wonderful.
But you
I
saved
don't
images
know.
of anthropomorphic planes.
I don't know.
Okay, I want to point out I have 0 anthropomorphic plane images saved. I do not need you putting that on me.
I need the entire internet.
Yeah, they're in our Discord server.
Yes.
Like, do I think other people should see the nightmare I had to? Yes. Am I going to save those pictures? I don't know.
I hope not.
So, as
Flying.
he's collecting these and thanking the bird for, I'm going to go read this carefully with Lancelot, and we're going to try to perform what we need to perform.
Cool.
As all that was happening, you guys are communing with your brother?
Yes, you were gonna help me figure out the message.
Yes.
For the swing.
What is this message?
What?
Go.
Well, like, how do you start? Oh my God, so much stuff with.
Well,
Just say.
Brother, why happening? Very bad. No today, no good. Good gone. No good at all. All bad. Deafened me. Love you, wish you here. I'll save you some time and we'll just jump.
Wait.
Jump to the end of this.
Do abbreviation count as one word because
Good. No good.
I think this is definitely the time to start Zoomer speak. OMG.
I'll save us 20 minutes on this message.
WCFLMFAO.
Yeah.
There you go. One word. Boom.
That's not one word.
That's totally one word.
Okay, so to be fair, the way I was able to do that so quickly is my brain goes, how would Charlie from It's Always Sunny send a message the way we do? So I'll save us the time. There's your message. Let's continue.
And sometimes there's some good content, like how kill core.
That was great fucking content. Holy shit.
I'd say that we just need to know where the hell he's at.
I'll
and
tell you
the
that Jesus will give you an
glosses are still
inspiration point if you
following,
take my message.
And
We get another inspiration point if we just said that. I'll totally I feel inspired.
I said I would say Jesus will give you an inspiration point. And I saw his face and choked on the water I was trying to drink because of the face
I
he made.
know.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has only taken.
A few minutes.
That is the worst I've ever broken.
It's about 9. So.
Yeah, like what, an hour and a half?
I want to get that written down. Like I'm gonna have to listen and like that'll be my battle cry. Bad, so bad. So bad.
So what are we doing?
All bad day, bad.
No good, only bad.
What is this message?
Alright.
For a little bit.
Well, it was in the message.
Y'all had an hour.
We just need to know where he's at.
Wait. Tell me for context here. Just me and you talking.
Oh, brother, where are you?
That's definitely happening. But
I'm not the one sending it, so guess
Oh,
what?
stepbrother,
That is-
where art thou? I am stuck in
I did not. No. I'm not in the washing machine.
Excuse me, this is the 400s. It is a washboard.
Stop. We're getting way off in the wash.
No good, down bad.
We need
What's happening?
what? Lee? What?
Okay,
Swain
breathe.
knows who Bathory is. He knows the three women like we've discussed at that level. Or
He
if I
doesn't-
even say those words,
Don't
does he
even
know
say
that?
no. Literally, all we're trying to get from him is where he is, if the giants are still following, or the.
Well, he didn't even really see them. He just kind of could tell where they were. So we try and find
I
out.
could see them.
Yeah, they were scouting them.
They were itching to
That's what
fire
they were
some
saying.
magical arrows at him.
That's what they were saying, that
I
they were
thought
going to
they
be
were
around
still
to
a day
scout
away
them.
too.
They were like, hey Tony, you got any more of
They,
the
Jesus said
magical
they
air?
would be here today by like nightfall sometime. So that's what we're trying to figure out.
I don't know why I'm consulting.
I don't
He's
know
so
either.
crappy. I'm just gonna go talk to.
Wow.
Lena's giving you cliff notes.
I'm trying to help.
He's so grouchy.
You bitch.
What do you think, Bear? No bad, only bad day, bad.
I have no idea what I said. I was
You
going.
were separated from them.
I know. I was going back over to talk about.
So
Yeah, no, I was
what's the
freestyling.
message you're
Alright.
giving out, Everlee?
I mean, I like the brother.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this party. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's our message?
Hey, for what it's worth, when the tower fell, I was waiting for the rocks to fall. Everyone dies rolling.
Okay, for what it's worth, I'm freezing right now because I soaked my shirt through and I'm directly under the fan. Can you send the fucking message, please?
All right.
We have to finish this game before his nips get nipped. Because then Twitch will ban us.
No, you spoke about his nipples. They are now diamonds.
Diamonds.
That's how it works.
I do have the world's most sensitive.
What is thy message?
Okay. I like the Swain brother. Where are they?
There you go. We're on 5 words.
Now. You got 15 left, 20 left, sorry.
No, she has 15 left.
50 down.
15.
I'm not saying a thing.
Okay.
You ruined me.
I what?
Ruined.
I ruined. Yeah.
You have ruined me.
Come on, Everlee, you can do this.
Yeah. No, it's just there's so much. I don't.
I want to say I believe in you.
I gave you the question. You asked me.
I was just trying to figure out as a team, like what we could say that would be the most effective.
Okay,
and
but
you're
we're not
being all
sending the
snippy.
message as a team. You're sending the message.
I realize
Give
that.
us 15
Okay,
more
let,
words.
let me give you 3 more. Let's help you get there. Bathory done goofed.
No.
That's
All
simple, sweet, to the point, three words. Get the point across.
I don't think that he knows. That's why I was trying to.
Oh,
think
you'll
he
totally
knew.
understand this.
Where are? What were we calling the
You said-
Colossus?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Where are giants? Whatever we call them, giants.
Where are stone thugs? Got it.
More enemies have joined the fight. Be very careful.
You're on 17.
You got 3 more words.
Technically, you have 8.
No, she has 3 more words.
Technically, you have 8.
3.
No, we made a ruling about how this spell
Oh,
works.
for fuck's sake.
Anything else, Everlee?
Watch your flank.
Okay.
Love you, Ashira.
Obviously, the proper way to end that message. As your brother will respond immediately and panicked. Is that why these fuckers are attacking us? I can't promise we won't fight them. We're trying to live. Don't tell Lena her husband's here. She will get mad. Fiance, I don't fucking know. I don't care. And he screams.
In pain?
I mean, a scream is a scream. I don't.
There's a way to tell if it's like a war
It sounds
cry
more.
or...
Yeah, it sounds more like a war cry.
Okay.
They're fighting right now. Fuck.
They're fighting?
Yeah, I think they're fighting the giants right now. they're trying not to fight them, but they're being engaged. So.
I'm going to look in the direction that we saw where the stone giant was coming from.
You don't see anything.
I don't see anything anymore.
They're not like nuclear tall.
If the calculations are correct from what everyone's been saying, you would expect them here in about 5 hours at the earliest. So it's 5 hours worth of distance that you have to see. You don't see them.
Yeah, it's probably
The Earth goes like that.
Yeah, it's probably like another 2.
No, it's like this.
No, like this.
Actually,
we're on the timeline. We're like this.
according to the proper current understanding of the world,
like
it is
this.
like this in this timeline.
This
Thank
timeline,
you.
we're flat Earth right now.
But I would also like to point out, probably for like another 2.5, 3 hours, it won't be visible.
Then we need to go and help them.
You see, Merlin, one of my 4 theories was correct. They are now just attacking everything, which means but they're on horses, right?
Do we need to tell them to get the hell out of there, not to engage
I
it?
think they already know that.
But
I mean, they say he said. I think I would have conveyed to everybody what he said, but summary was they're fighting now. They're trying.
Would you have said
they're being attacked?
That my man
I didn't
there.
say that.
No. We're just gonna say we.
It was specifically excluded.
Yes, Jeremiah?
Because it wouldn't help you think straight.
We need to go to them and help them. I know we're all tired.
I'm going.
But go in the cart. Whoever needs some rest in the cart.
Yeah, you and I will just spell each other. Let's go. Everybody heal. Good. Bye.
We'll just spell each other.
Yeah.
Spell like you drive, I drive, sleep. Because you only need like a.
Well, it's a 5 hour. It's
But
like
you have to get technically.
No, you need 4 hours.
I need
So maybe
4
you can-
hours. Yes.
You can
Does it have to
rest.
be
That's what I'm saying.
continuous,
Rest.
If I
Lisa?
short rested before a long rest.
I'm
No,
meditating
you need
state.
I'm
I'm
you
semi-conscious.
need for a full rest. The bare minimum is 6 hours of complete inactivity, 1 hour of slight activity.
Warforged are different.
And she's at 4
6
hours.
hours of relaxing and like not doing strenuous thing. Inactive, passive state.
Yes,
which is
for you,
technically
because-
what I have been doing for an hour already.
No.
No.
Yeah. I've been.
You ran.
I was sitting and.
No, for the last hour,
For
he
the
and I
last hour,
did
the
short
short
rest.
rest.
I'll say
Yeah.
that if we leave right now, you will not get the hour-long rest. Also, these cue cards are not accurate because you guys are about level 9.
We're level 9 in our hearts.
I'm gonna go. I'm
I'm level 1 in my intelligence.
gonna just
score.
immediately go to the cart and get it ready.
No, that's not
Get
your
the
level, that's
horses
the
ready.
number.
You see, Merlin, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll find the book and we'll figure out what to do. If you leave now, how long does it take to get to where your brother is?
Approximately 5 hours, said the incorporeal voice from nowhere.
The Lord Jesus Limon said.
You'll be back after nightfall.
Yeah.
What do you need us to do?
Be here at nightfall.
At nightfall?
Yeah, we can't fight
What time is it
everybody
right
at
now?
once. We gotta pick. I mean, there's a whole race.
I'm not telling you that you need to choose between the lives of Camelot and your brother. But I'm telling you that you need to choose between the life of your brother and Camelot.
Well, doesn't your brother run a military force?
Sure.
He
What
has
time is it right now?
They
Like the-
don't. They have very limited
Magical resources.
magical weapons. that
They are
actually
skilled
do.
at their.
I'm
things.
also not going to.
What if we ask them to run away towards Camelot, lure the Colossus
Try and make the
towards
Colossus
here,
and Nightwalker have a kaiju fight.
I mean, I think that's great.
so that
Is Camelot
so
just
that
the
we
former
are
territory
here
of
at
the
nightfall
Thunderdome?
on Camelot.
Okay, if we're gonna do that, and I can rest for 4 hours, technically, I really, really need that. If that's the case, that I can send him a message
Are
right
you
now.
gonna be okay with that? You are siblings.
As long as he gets his ass here, yes. He doesn't.
something stupid.
Good, because I finally found the book.
Yay!
This isn't the book.
That's
So,
what is the book?
it's made out of flesh, gold flesh.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
It's not you, I'm just...
Does it talk?
No.
You might be able to talk to it. You're also made of gold flesh.
That's a good point. Strikes a very
I
good
know.
point.
Ghoul.
Can you... He looks at the rubble. Can you please talk to my books and find the right one?
I'm gonna walk over to
No,
the rubble.
no.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Gold
this
tree
is how he
flesh
dies.
is living, right? Can it think?
I have
He was connecting
advantage
with
on
Carver.
using my senses for stuff.
For smell, yes.
I mean, if you
Can
if you can beat
can
me
I
with much, you can
smell a sample of ghoul flesh, either the baby tree or him, and try to find the book based on it?
So, I will say... Roll me a perception with advantage and roll me an investigation. Get you in a sec.
Ooh, that's not terrible. Investigate. Oh, I don't have pluses to that at all.
The lower
Base
of
roll.
my 2 was a 21. The higher of my 2 is a 27.
I got a 15.
15. As you're finding, you find a good collection of books that you think that would be the one. You were very surprised how many books in questionable flesh Maryland has.
Why?
You're not that surprised.
Artemis has a skin umbrella.
I think flesh is kind of their
might have
thing.
flesh books.
Are we the
As
bad
you're
guys?
kind of you're just like in the air, just sniffing, and you just let the nose guide you, and your eyes are closed, and you're kind of just moving throughout as.
It's the 100% like when Winnie the Pooh smells honey and just floats towards it.
Your butt's in the air, your nose is on the ground, just moving bricks and broken wood to the side. You go towards kind of the
brick
end.
in the way, just thorn whip and toss it.
As things are just flying everywhere, Marilyn looks at you guys. Why didn't we try that earlier? That's incredibly fast. Very efficient.
Books. Yeah, I don't know. I know.
None of those are it. Fuck! And people are very scared looking at everything that's happening before your nose kind of finally hits a book. And yeah, that's the one.
Cool. Bear will say he found a book, and he will hand it over if Artemis for the next month gets twice as many snacks.
Deal.
Cool.
If I live past this day, he gets 4 times the snacks.
Bear claw fist bumps Artemis.
Wait, what fist? What is he using? As his fist?
He's
He's holding up his paw, and Artemis is wing
Okay,
slapping.
that's what I was asking for Artemis. What is he using? Is his claws or is it wings?
It's his feathers.
Okay.
World's best Voltron.
And he's like, this is it. This is it. I
You always
need
help
to
out
study
the
now.
homies.
I
Yes.
think that we should tell him we are coming to him as fast as we can, our brother. And we should just try to meet in the middle of that 5 hours, and maybe if someone can assist us to get there so you can rest and get sleep.
We still wouldn't be able to make it back in time.
But if they're coming the same way,
I'm going to beam into Merlin's head. I know you're studying, but
I literally have not even opened the book.
I just handed it to him.
I expected you to be like a crack fiend.
Yeah,
But
one of those people who just
look,
goes, run it.
How many of us need to be here at nightfall?
All of you. Every single one. Including your brother or your brother.
So then I think the choice is clear. We tell them to fucking book it.
for sure. But
We
they
don't-
still have no support. What if they die on the way?
Well, they're warriors. They can do their best and try to make it.
I don't know what the competency of your friends and your brothers are and what they have, what they don't have. I think one of you mentioned that they have magical arrows. That's good. That will aid them.
I know.
We did tell him where to mark it.
I'm gonna.
If any of them fall, Bear Claw reassures you that he will make sure they can come back.
I'm gonna look at Lena and Everlee, and I was like, I know you are worried. They are family after all. I am worried about my family. that are hours away from here.
My family's almost definitely dead.
But I'm sure.
My
I'm sure
family's
they
on my
are-
shoulder.
I'm sure they are great warriors and great fighters.
I
and they
trust
will
him
not,
to get here.
And they will not try to be heroes per se. I trust them that they will get here.
Oh, I don't. Their brother absolutely wants to be.
And also, 2 of them, they're fighting their small little beat up party. Displaced Fae. Come on, that's horrible. I don't like it. I'll do if you guys think
No,
that's
we'll go
best,
meet them
but-
halfway and let Camelot die then. Like,
I mean, they're just people. I didn't say that out
I
loud.
was about to be like,
I
look,
did not say
I am one
that
of
out
those
loud.
just people, but I completely agree with you. I'm
I
not.
just thought it out loud.
He looks around. I'm not. Camel can be rebuilt. That's fine.
It's people.
People.
Are
The more things
assholes
this thing
today.
eats, the stronger it gets.
I got
The
you.
continuous amount of food, it's just endless.
This
And
is our
it'll
one
be-
shot while it's weak.
And it'll
It's
be here.
weekend? I don't know. But if
Okay.
this was the original target, then possibly. We have threads of her plan because did anyone talk to her or like, do we have her corpse? Can we talk to her corpse?
She,
Oh, if
she
Carver
did
was
it.
conscious, he would have absolutely
She
soul
turned
caged that
into
bitch.
a meatball.
yeah,
Oh, there's
she,
no corpse
she
to
unexisted.
Pun
You couldn't have
intended.
sold
I'm gonna
It's
say
really gross.
she was this big.
She turned into goo.
That's
And
really
wait.
small.
But Carver
already
was
got his
connected
state of
to
dying.
her. And we need Carver to wake him up.
Yes, he has been somewhere for a while. I don't know what to do. I have no answers for you. But, and I obviously know that your family is important to you, and if you need to go,
Let me talk to Swain. I can convince him to get here as quickly as
Well,
possible.
he's already doing that when
Well-
I talked to him.
I still want to talk to him.
we'll talk to Arthur. We'll have everything situated. And I'm not saying that this responsibility falls on you to fix. I just know that I am useless. Arthur is going to do his damnedest in the city, and we have about 100 soldiers that can't fight the Colossus, will die to this Nightwalker, and if they're still going to send those nightmares in the Shadowkai, they're still coming. I don't think I don't know. I don't think they're coming because Bathory's dead. Is Morgan coming? I don't know. I'm literally the most lost I've ever been, and I feel the most useless. But I have a book in my hand, and that's hope. I hope it's hope.
I'm just gonna hold up my own book and be like, cheers.
Okay. Casting sending.
Okay.
Swain.
Where are them?
No.
No.
He's like, I already got that message.
I did not say play voicemail, brain!
We need you to come here as quickly as possible. Do not engage if at all possible.
I have an idea.
Get here, we can help. There are more coming. More enemies coming.
We did already say that.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
watch your flank because that's probably where they're coming from.
What else?
Well, if this choice is up to individual players in this party, I've made my choice.
Just trying to see what.
That's what
okay.
I'm saying.
So it's like two of you.
Yeah.
It's two of you.
Yeah.
Repeats that again. Did you know they can run? I didn't. I'm learning that.
Oh fuck.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
can run.
Also, I'm shooting at them because you're not my boss. Also, Mikhail says he loves you, just in case he dies.
What? Oh.
Okay.
We will meet you as soon as we can. If we're dead, I'm hunting both. And that's when it cuts off.
Well then.
Well then, now with that information, I was going to take a rest, but I will not. I'm going to. I'm repeating everything he's saying, and as soon as he said, "Mikkel says he loves you," I'm gonna say, "Oh no."
I don't.
Oh
think,
no.
I'm gonna.
And then-
I'm gonna say immediately. I don't think we have a choice. I'm sorry, Merlin, but we need to go.
No, you'll stay here, and I'm gonna. Yeah, this is what I do because I'm not letting them put themselves in danger for me.
No.
You'll stay here. I can go faster without you, and I polymorph, or not polymorph, but I wild beast.
As you're saying, I'm going without you.
Yeah.
This is
You
why
can
I
cast
did
your
not
spell.
want you to message him.
You can totally be shape if you would like. But you hear a slight murmur, and everything goes slightly quiet.
Oh god, you're going deaf again.
Please no. Please no.
Bearclaw starts mouthing words.
Oh, that's just mean.
You don't know what's happening to me.
Probably does.
He's more connected to nature than you are.
You can smell it.
He's a literal sentient fungus.
So, don't have the correct
Traces.
music, apparently.
What?
But
You need to be shaped to be a bear. He just
Sure.
is a bear.
we'll use this one, which isn't what I would want. But
Since he's a bear, can he be shaped into a human?
He's got
No.
bear.
I would argue.
You get a little bit of a flash of light that kind of hits you, Lena, and then I interrupt you right before you are about to be shaped. And you see Arthur walking towards the middle of you all.
In all his glory.
For fuck's sake! In full plate armor.
With the
Oh, and he
Excalibur.
With Excalibur.
Does it
in
look
it.
like battle ready, or
It's,
does it look like
the armor has very few scratches on it, but it has been
Okay,
used.
but it doesn't look like his ceremonial armor.
It does
looks
not
like
look like
battle
a ceremonial armor. It looks
This looks like I'm
battle
trying to save my own life armor.
Yes.
In Owl to Artemis, Bear will say Merlin can do better.
Oh my god.
I know. He's look at him. He's scrawny. How much condition do you think he uses in his hair?
Too much. Less than Lancelot.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody's
It's
Yeah.
the
Lancelot.
400s. Don't people bathe like once a year?
Royalty,
No.
bud. You bathe when you want because you can.
Oh, fair. You're right though.
As he approaches and everyone is bowing their head or kneeling or just looking, he looks at the torn building, looks at Berlin, who has his book. I found it. I found the book. Arthur looks at all of you. I think that there's a lot to discuss soon.
Oh, we've been having that conversation, bud.
As with searching for the correct music here that I'm just continuously playing until I find something that I think
What-
suits the situation.
What are you using to play music? My
Just,
king.
Did you
my
bring your
sword.
sword?
His
Sword.
magic lute.
The sword plays all the music.
It's also doubles as an icon.
Yeah.
He locks eyes with Merlin and suddenly Pony by Genuine starts.
No, stop it.
No, the sword's acting on impulse.
As he's kind of looking at Lucian with the feathers, looking at Arthur, Merlin with his book, looking at you guys, looking to your face.
And I'm freaking out. Yeah.
And as he clenches onto his sword, everybody here feels a slight pressure on your head. Maybe a little bit more intense than when cross beams into your head. You just feel like a tiny little pressure.
And he's group teleporting us.
No,
Okay, good. That would have been really awkward.
it would have been. It would have been not probably what needed to happen. Right?
Arthur's the sleeper agent. Teleports
That's
directly
what
to Morgan Le Fay.
That's
He's not group teleporting us, he's group teleporting man.
Oh God.
that's the secret, Cap. He's always teleporting. No. I know that things seem a little bleak, and families have been separated, and seems like some families are being threatened to be separated. I don't really have any promises or any oaths that I want to display upon you, or any oaths that you need to make. I don't ask you to stay here. I only ask you to live. If this is your opportunity to run and be with your families, please do so. I'm not asking you by faith or strength to do anything that goes against your moral. I'm asking you to trust the Fae. I'm asking you to trust humans. I don't know if we fight tonight, if we fight in the next 10 minutes. But if you do fight for the light, fight for your kin, fight for those that are not your kin. I'm going to stay here, and if any of you wish to stay with me, you are more than welcome. If any of you wish to flee, there's horses at the stalls. You can take what you need. Take any food, take any gold you need. Take what you want. You can ransack the castle if you'd like. If you want to stay and fight, we have swords, we have shields, we have spears. There's also some ale if you would like to drink some to quench your thirst or settle your nerves.
Does he look at me when he says that?
No, he doesn't.
Oh yeah, totally.
We're all looking at you.
The only thing that I want is for you to have a place to sleep tomorrow, because if this is happening tonight, as everything has been telling us, and we've been prepping and guarding for any shadowish things or any flying horses that are coming our way, or colossal creatures that are coming from the south, and one that might come from wherever in the city. I just want to make sure that you are not fighting for king and you're not fighting for land. You're only fighting to be alive.
It's beautiful.
And we each have an inspiration point.
No.
Damn it!
So whatever it is that you wish to do, please do so. As for me, I have a bottle of wine that my father did not open and said that I should drink it upon a special occasion. I will be in the hall if anyone wishes to have wine.
With how much death was talked about there,
Yeah.
Bear is just looking excited right now. He is.
He does a double take towards Bear and kind of goes over towards Marilyn and like just brushes his hair a little bit. He's like, I gotta study or I'll drink, but I kind of nope, focus. I need to focus. Kind of just sits there and is like in the mid, not even taking time to go somewhere comfortable. He's learning and preparing whatever he needs to. Yes.
So before also Lena changes, because I kind of anticipated that
Yeah.
when she started messaging Swain that he was going to say something, I'm going to grab her hand again, which I know she's going to love. Just like really firmly and say,
Nope, it's a
Break
wing
my
now.
hand!
I'm not that strong. Well, I might be. I don't know. Anyway, no, I'm not that strong. So I'm going to grab your hand before you go and just say the same logic you just used with me about staying and fighting these opponents still holds true. I want to go as much as you do. But if we will serve everyone better by being here and working with Merlin, maybe we should wait.
I was continuing to prepare the carriage.
But that's it, and I'm just holding your
While
hand,
Arthur
and
was
then,
talking.
you know.
You on the.
Because I wanted to be prepared in case we need to go.
I tried to run immediately too, and you guys said, be smart. So.
As you're
Hey, you don't have to listen.
I will
Right.
let you know that Carver is awake. He just looks, I'll say towards you, Bear.
Why am I
That
upset?
was a. Why am I here? And then secondly, you knew he was really good at speeches. You notice at this moment that there's maybe about 30 of you guys plus people working and people eavesdropping and still under the plume of smoke is still clearing. By the time Arthur is done talking and he said he's going to drink his wine, there's maybe about 100 people that were gathered. And not necessarily in the garden. There's a lot of open windows and a lot of people a block over, a street over. And you're starting to notice that when he was speaking, his sword, well, the sheath, since he never actually drew a sword, was glowing. And it almost seemed like his voice, although not amplified volume-wise, was amplified throughout the city.
Is what I would call that ability.
And I will say, since he used one of his major abilities for his sword, for the next 24 hours, you all have advantage against fear, advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Because this patient
Your
loving that stuff.
maximum HP increases by 2d10,
2d10?
and you get 2d10 temporary HP.
He just gave us a boon? Seriously?
Wait, what was the 2d10 again? 2d10 what?
Your maximum HP increases by 2d10.
Ooh.
And you also gain 2d10 temporary HP, whatever you just rolled.
Cool. Well,
So, remember this is only for 24 hours. Also, if you do not have an inspiration, you get an inspiration. Fuck you, Ryan.
I don't have an inspiration.
You got
Bear will go find the tower collapsed.
Yeah.
Furniture's thrown around.
Yeah.
Bear will go find a comfortable cushion or a mattress.
Advantage.
Pull it over to where Merlin is so he has somewhere comfortable to be.
Okay.
Advantage in wisdom.
Lay down
Cannot be
behind whatever
feared.
that zone is. Ask people to clear space. And then plant growth so that people can't walk over and bug Merlin while he's studying. I will give him a zone of you're not walking through here easily.
Thank you. I always liked you better than the other ones.
12.
I will beam into Arthur's head. I'll join you for a drink.
Ooh, wonderful.
He looks around and trying to find you in the crowd, just because now there's a lot more people. I didn't know you could drink, but
I can't, but I'll enjoy it anyways.
All right. So
Or I don't need to, but I want to.
I will say that everyone does get a short rest. Yes.
No, with our. Oh wait, no. The max HP is temporary. Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
max
for
HP
24
temporary.
hours. Yeah. So I put it like plus that number and then.
So you currently have that temp HP right now. Once that temp HP is gone, that's it. It's gone forever.
Do
Right.
we
Okay.
heal the amount of?
But yes, if you get healed above your HP, it caps at what you rolled.
So it was.
So as an example, if you have 10 HP normally, and you rolled and you got a 5, first you get 5 temporary hit points. So the next time you get hit, those 5 go away. When those 5 go away, that's it. Gone forever.
Oh, no.
In addition to that, your maximum HP right now in that scenario is 15. So when someone heals you and they heal you for 10, you still have 5 more HP that can go up. So if someone heals you for 15, you're healed fully.
Temporarily, your maximum limit has
Yes.
increased by what you rolled.
After 24 hours,
Yeah.
reverse
No,
back.
I was just wondering
Mhm.
if what we rolled on the D10s
that's your.
also heals the current HP. Or
It does not heal.
Okay, that's
It's
what
just-
that was.
yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
Gotcha. It's only
I know
temporary,
about that 10 HP.
and it's only increases.
My technical threshold for the next 24 hours is 96 plus 34. I rolled really well
On 2d10, you rolled 34.
No, I rolled 17, but it's 17 plus 17, so it's 17.
No,
total
you
hit
get
points up.
you get 17 temp HP,
Right.
and then your maximum
temp HP.
increases. Yes.
Right.
So yes, theoretically it is 2
Awesome.
17s.
Yeah.
What?
But you lose 17.
Once
and
you
then
lose the
you
17
have
hit points, that 17 hit points goes away. But your maximum
that's
hit
why it
points
says you
has
already-
increased by 17 for 24 hours. So what did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
So you gain 12 temporary HP, so that's
No.
10, and then your maximum HP has increased by 12.
Yeah, so it's not a 34-point bump, it's a 17-point bump.
I know it's
you just
17-point
filled
bump.
in the 17 as well.
Right.
Yes, we're just looking at it in different ways, but we all understand what's happening. So, hopefully, we'll come up with the plan. What's going to happen next? It seems like we don't really know. The powers that be have not really figured it out, and the other one who could have explained anything or gotten any information has been consumed in a spell that left the most powerful wizard in the world useless.
Heck.
So, after you're done with your wine, after you're done chatting it up with Arthur.
Oh, I have a specific question to ask Arthur at the end of my drink.
Sure. What's your question?
What is the tallest westward-facing watchtower on the wall?
I can show you it.
Cool.
And he will do so.
And I'm going to get up there and face west
Okay.
and wait.
I will say, let's have that after you tell us.
Yeah, that can be like long at the end.
Waiting for the dawn of the third day to look west for Gandalf's
No, I'm going to
arrival.
watch the setting sun to see if the Nightwalker walks out of it.
Oh.
You guys got a temporary boon. It was away in 24 hours. Unlike a greater spirit or lesser god's boon, who is forever. Potential shadows, potential nightwalkers, potential nightmares, potential Shatterkai, potential overlord, potential
still
more
okay.
things we don't know. So, let me know what you guys want to do. Because it's gonna get real, y'all. Alright.
Yippee!
I wish with how long this day's been, I would have had a point to get my spell slots back.
But you had like 6 moonbeams left.
Yeah, but I'm down to the lower level moonbeams.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Yeah, I know.
So, rest, because you'll need it. And we'll come back next game. We'll see what we're gonna do. Alright, please take care of one another, please, don't forget to love each other. See you next time. Bye.
Bye!
Oh, if